My God.
I'm live, Adba. Just FYI. No slurs anymore.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
I do it.
Oh shit.
You ended it?
What?
Did you end stream?
No. I just
On accident?
shut it. No. Pop out chat.
You have more viewers than FNS?
True.
He went live at the same time as you?
True.
You know Soroka went live? False.
Alright. Botrex has successfully joined the channel.
Who?
I don't know, just a fucking like the bot that I have on YouTube. I don't even remember why it's there.
He was just as good as last stage.
I saw C9, so now I'm here.
We've done the classic minus Vic plus Vic, C9, another roster move, all according to plan. I think that one of the things that you always are getting with Vic is I just think he's the most consistent player on Cloud9 for his entire tenure on this team. He is such a rock for the squad. I think especially defensively, Lotus is a
hashtag I stand with Note.
On. And this was really his star performance in that last series.
Yeah, and I think the big thing that makes him kind of stand out from the rest for me right now for Cloud9 is that he's never complacent. He's never like so locked in or tunnel visioned into a strat where he kind of like loses his own playstyle. If you just watch the way that he takes fights, he's always so confident. He always has the perfect swings, and I think that's something that kind of get clouded by the rest of the players.
Yeah,
I've
just been impressed with his raw mechanics.
Hashtag gone too soon.
Precision in his aim out of controller players. It's really impressive to watch. But for more on this match, let's send it back over to Rivington and check in with Imi, the coach of Cloud9.
Did you see this thing, Wilkin, about Sentinel's comms?
Finding success in games. Do you find
what, the paper Rex thing?
Changing each time that you're chasing, or
I mean, like, it's not like I don't know. I feel like that's like the most nothing burger post of all time.
The same problem, but here it seems like different problems.
Don't say that. That's like corny. You don't say that out loud.
Is there kind of a plan to unfold for that to happen over the next few games?
You don't say nothing burger out loud. Like, what?
Yeah. I would say it's going to be more in the future that it'll be definitely solved. It's just going game by game, getting our base, and making sure the kids are up to speed.
All right, Amy, thanks. Good luck out there.
That is the luxury you have of being guaranteed to go to those play-ins as one of these teams that might have lower expectations of making a top 2 seed. But let's take a look at the talent predictions. I'm thinking about this one as a pretty favored game for G2.
Yeah.
So is everyone else,
Mimi. You all agree with me.
What a hot take.
Give me the sell. Why is Cloud9 so unfavored in this match? What's it going to take for them to get an upset today?
They're just playing against G2, and I'm the ultimate G2 believer. I don't care if G2 go winless in London. I don't care if they lose week 1 versus 100 Thieves. I still believe.
G2.
True.
Yeah, and I mean for
True,
me,
Ender.
like I said, I want to see C9.
Hashtag sack Emmy. I'm no C9. Watch and learn.
I felt like they were getting two in their head.
React to this
Pays
clip.
Very uncomfortable situations, and I think they might have
C9
a chance. They do start being more
masterclass.
aggressive, taking fights. They have good players. They have the aim to do it. It's just a matter of actually going and doing it.
Mimi, you ask why G2? I want to ask something of you. Actually, you know the answer to this. Do you know how many maps C9 have ever beaten GT in VCT?
GT?
G2.
How many?
G2.
Like
2 maps.
Oh.
How many times have they played?
7.
The record is 14-2
7.
in maps. They've won
So
one
that's why I
BO3
predicted
if
G2.
You cumulatively add the maps together.
Yeah.
Not the best record of all time. So let's talk about this from the G2
React.
perspective.
Yeah, I heard you say it, Adba. Hold on.
See improved to get a clean win here.
Not taking as many solo fights if they're unnecessary. Actually.
This is not a pays clip. Oh, this is a pays clip. Here we go. I just clicked the wrong thing. My bad, bro. Adba, my bad, bro. Oh my God. Looking like Prime Maxo out there. All right, Breeze map 1. Adba, who's winning map 1 on Breeze? Adba.
No one.
No one. Both teams are losing. GG.
Why is it Breeze, bro?
I mean, that's a good question. 1 sub equals 10 minutes who you choose to time out. Okay, yeah, gift a sub, bro.
Pretty comfortable.
Do that.
Their accomplishments so far in the year have gotten them there. So, even though they're
Other people have to get subs.
context, where I think the team are going through two.
I'm the mod. I can just time out if I want to.
That's true.
If not the most challenging months of their career.
I could just say no. You can't time out that person.
We're going to start with Breezy. This is
Your mod.
Cloud9's pick. This is a map that we saw G2
Delete the
on
stream.
in that 100 Thieves
Delete the
game.
Thieves channel.
And they took a really different tack, right? It was
I'm mod, I can delete your Twitch.
Don't think that's how that works.
For example,
Flash delete Twitch.
and they said it on their
Flash
podcast,
6.
their map might actually line up quite well here with G2. But I mean, G2 can select the map.
Thanks,
They
Emma.
won it last week against 100 Thieves. That Sunset was a decent showing from them. And we're kind of here to find out whether, you know,
What
it
does
was a
Narrate play?
promising sign they lost 100 Thieves.
Did Casey play today? Was that the other game?
Because of the form,
No.
100
Oh.
tier in, or if it's just like a
I'll play tomorrow.
quality loss in an otherwise, you know, slumping era for G2.
Played today?
Today,
Oh, yeah.
we get our answer.
Dranex, EF.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
Vitality,
I
yes.
didn't watch either of those games, and I'm not going back to watch either of those games.
They're bangers.
And you can't help but go
Sure.
back to the beginning of stage
What are the
one,
chances
which
Cloud9
is
have of winning this game?
into the harbor. It would be
Like
an S-tier meta
15%.
playing on tons of maps, but the map where it has stood the test
Generous.
of time and looks the best breed.
Is it?
They have also gone away
Yeah.
from it there to
I mean,
have
yeah,
a
but
more
Baby Bay's on the other
traditional
team.
double controller, Astro Viper, but yeah, now it's about
Yeah, the
Joe
GOAT.
on this Neon, and crucially, maybe an indicator of where G2
I don't know about that.
want to take their comps overall is putting Baby Bay.
Just don't put him on
the
Neon.
field, so he can have that individual
I think Baby Bay should be
expression,
playing KO here.
plays he feels comfortable making, and also
100%.
crucially, opping a lot. That is one of his best traits as a player.
This comp from G2 is buns.
OLED. And it looks like G2 is
Let me look at it.
everything back to the
My stream
bare
is behind.
bones. Go to the
Wait, let
most
me start showing you
basic
Discord.
form of this comp on Breeze. Try and put their players in the most
Joggy
comfortable
mode.
spots.
I think Baby Bay should be playing tier 2 here. I agree.
G2 team that have had a tumultuous couple months trying to
Because-
get back on the horse, and
Yeah.
a Cloud9 who have been unable to beat them in the past and are trying to prove that they've
Ooh,
got
look at
what
that
it takes
entry.
with this new roster.
Give me
They can put this
C9.
new talent in position
No.
to
Zelsis.
This B
First
side's
blood.
gonna be easy to break into with the Viper
W
and the
leaf.
chamber at large.
Owning
for this
leaf.
defense side, and Oxy. He's found that out the hard way.
Worst fake ever.
High tide at least.
I mean, like, we know who the IGL and coach of this team are. I don't know why that's, like, surprising.
Oh, Harper's low. Who is that? Oh, that's KO. Never mind.
Yeah, it's also so slow. The hate watch continues, I guess. Yeah, that's fair.
I start that ready. Oh no.
Stay tucked and wait for
Worst
this
flash ever.
flash off the recon
The flash
to
is
the clear.
fine.
Valen is tucked comfortably in that
Oh,
corner.
listen.
Trent can play off him with consummate
He
ease.
might.
Zelsis is
It depends. Like, I don't think he would play on a free agent
45
team,
seconds
Lucas,
of Cloud9 have been brought to a
or anything. But like, he'd if an org picks him up, he'll
some
play.
degree of information, but at this point,
Whoa, whoa.
G2
How does
Everyone-
Zelsis have 3 here?
Wait, 1v1 on site. Hold on.
Look at the HP on
You might
Zelsis.
ace here.
Surely there's just no way it would have to be an ace as well.
Zelsis might
the ace would
ace.
be absurd.
He might, bro.
Valen is one shot, of course, but Baby
Full
Bay's
HP,
pretty
Baby
short
Bay.
altogether.
Yeah, it's Baby Bay though. Okay,
He'll
good
be
job,
Easy.
Baby
taking
Bay.
the round
Easy,
with the
easy.
Headhunter. And Cloud9,
Have you Unk?
just to piss around, of course, they sent Oxy to the, you know, the opposite side of
Kunai.
the map there, but they certainly slow down big time midway through that A hit.
Fireball
This is
operations.
some really quality anchoring that we're going to see from Valen
What?
in replay. This
He got
is a
gifted
map
that.
that stands out to me in my mind as one of his better ones, especially on the Astra. I'm still getting flashbacks to kick off their dominant 3-0 qualifying match to get to Santiago, where he dropped 65 kills, 35 deaths, his best performance of the year, and Breeze was a standout map in that series. Valen absolutely knows what he's doing here.
So Valen.
Makes that Astra feel like a duelist.
G2 have tried so many looks this year.
What?
Yeah, but it's also Celsius.
The most ready.
Yeah.
Even the bare bones. 0 point here. Leaf playing.
You're not wrong.
Careful, careful.
Already can see
Careful.
Cloud9 crawling over the side. Obviously, he's very deep. They're gonna play a second.
Ruh-roh.
Ooh, they have
Hold
a
on.
stinger.
Hold on. Let's hold. It's doable. It's winnable.
I'm holding bro, chill.
Positioning from Cloud9.
I'm tagged.
They are all just forced
Good luck.
into back sight. Pretty tough position to play out.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's lovely.
Why would they swing that? I feel like it's
No
stupid.
scope required.
Because there's gotta be more people
Now, this
holding.
one is
Also, like,
in his hands.
It's
Jaw
just
slides on the
ranged
ground.
weapons.
I mean, C9, they'll be happy
Yeah.
enough to get the plant down, but they
Because, like,
can't
if there is
keep
people
positioning,
holding
can't
from
deal with Baby Bay, can't move forward
half
on the
wall.
site.
Nerfed
Like,
weapon, by the way.
They're
Well, they didn't nerf the
completely
no
the
scope.
entire time. But yeah, we were
Also,
talking
is this
about
patch on that update?
my feel
Yes,
on
it is.
G2
Or
in this current moment.
is
I
this
think the
patch
first
on that
calls have
update?
come
Yeah.
from having a bit of an
Yeah,
identity
but
crisis.
yes,
They
I know
don't
what you're saying.
Where to put the personnel
And
on
yes,
this team
it
in
is.
terms of the
Let's
roles.
go.
I don't think it is.
EMEA was playing on it, and they were actively talking about it on the broadcast.
But what
So-
we're seeing
Yeah,
right
this,
now
this is a
does feel
crappy
like
EMEA.
they're trying to lean into some comfort.
No
but in a
scope
little bit of a
this
different
nuts.
way, at least in that we haven't seen them pick up the
Well,
challenge on
right.
this map before,
It's
right?
no scope these
So it is
nuts, idiot.
something new, but when you're just
Lock
looking
in.
at it on paper, it does make sense.
What's the outlaw update? Basically, it's like more inaccurate. Like when you
Yeah,
shoot like Bam Bam.
Just on the game.
And look, Baby Bay, he has absolutely been at his best this year when he's
Wait,
on site.
what?
His Vice was fantastic.
I don't think that's the
When
update.
he's on Chamber,
Oh, that's what I thought it
able to
was.
use weapons.
Okay, well, what I read is the only thing that I saw is that, like, or I know this is one thing where you can't. There's more time in between your, like, your bullet is less accurate when you shoot your second one if you shoot it quickly.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Jorgamo's
I thought you said more
sort of
accurate.
Given this
No.
moniker of someone
Oh,
who really
okay.
steps up at internationals.
Well, maybe I
like-
did, but I didn't mean that.
Takes a back seat sometimes. He actually had a
I was like
stunning
this.
series though
Not
against
a
100
nerf,
Thieves.
but
11 and 3, first kill, first death.
Wilkin, stop
6-1
chudding.
Sunset.
alright.
He doesn't always have to step up, but when he does,
Chill, Trent.
Comes that early null command.
Guardian's
zone.
ult, crazy work.
A lot of kills already. Cloud9 want to get into this B site. Stall that
On
for a moment.
Valen,
Do
no,
not
bro.
oh, he's that. Ready for this close
Oh, same
contact.
spot, same spot.
Oh, wait. Oh, he needed another.
Well, he sold.
He got his, bro. Valen sold. He didn't get his, bro.
Oxy wants to make his way forward.
Baby Bay, come
tapped out
on.
very low. That outlaw.
I mean, like, I don't know what we expect from him.
Yeah, but it's Leaf
Why
just
did Leaf buy here, by the way?
mid control here for G2, and they can
So you can win a round.
slow roll.
Can we get a 13-0?
an encirclement?
Probably not. It's G2. Like, Baby Bay's gonna solo lose them at least one round.
This could be frustrating. Oxy as well.
Are we just hating on Baby Bay?
Looking for another one.
Oh my god. I mean, Leaf might just win it for them, though.
That's why he bought the gun.
Oh my... Okay, yeah, I guess.
Didn't even have to leave archers.
Sure,
Took
man.
damage and then just stayed there. The threat heavy
Yeah, just get a 4K.
I told Leaf to buy the gun.
Brutal
Okay.
round loss for C9,
But
man.
if you do that in my Premier games, I'm, like, actually banning you. What is
I
Oxy
did
doing?
that. I literally did that in the Summit game that we won.
No, you didn't. Was it the second half when we were up, like, 10-2?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
that's different. Because we won pistol and we're up, like... Or no, we didn't win pistol. Yeah, we didn't even win
We
pistol!
won eco. We won eco.
Yeah, that's entirely different.
I still got you, though.
Like, we're actually just, like, full lying.
No, I
Like,
still
not-
got you.
Not even
I
the
bought
same
10
scenario
around
at
three.
all. No, wouldn't lose that, by the way. True. But no, Oxy was... I mean, Oxy had to do something. He couldn't just sit half wall for the entire time and let them hard clear him. He had to peek. And C9 used all their util, and everybody just chudded around him.
G2 jaw.
This hyper wall is so shit. I'm bringing out the epic pen. It's so bad.
It actually is. Fireball ops, bad player.
Lucas wouldn't lose this, by the way. True.
Push up close. 2 rounds back to back. We've seen him kind of like circumvent the Smokes at the choke
Okay.
nicely to find a kill in both
Part of the store?
rounds.
Or where are you going?
Like, dog, they're throwing the wall like...
Set up the rest of G2 to end the round there and then.
Like, what is this? Throw the wall like this if you're gonna do this, so it actually covers the A main cross. Like, yeah, they can still walk bricks, but it's like you actually get something for it instead of doing that. Or just throw this fucking wall. Like, god damn, man.
The wall is curved there.
Maybe hoping to see G2
Shut up.
comp with the KO where they were finding less success, but
Actually, an insane shield on the cove.
look, Oxy
It is, yeah.
of trouble, but
Don't ever do that again, please.
Fireball Ops is dead.
I mean, like, what is he even holding?
Valen just able to take that close
He's like
main position.
trolling.
Like, he's floating back and forth between both angles.
How is Zelsus C9's best player?
He's not?
Still
Right now he is.
Like, statistically, sure.
Some degree of mid-control.
Yeah.
It's about to be challenged. You see, Valen on his
Might
way back
actually be
towards
like...
top mid.
Did that flash do anything?
Nope.
Look at Zelsus right now. He's
Look at Zelsus, though. He has a
Look
flame.
at Jaw.
are aware this is a possibility.
Oh, whoa! Wait, Zelsus is aiming right now. Hold on.
Unk is here and ready to fight.
Gonna have to try and make it work with the headhunter.
This could get spooky.
Also, look at Jaw.
Nick is ready for it.
What is Baby doing?
Ah, bro, you're selling the 13-0.
It's
Nice
fine.
try.
And Leaf and Trent are alive.
2 on 3.
It's chill.
C9 not out of the woods. They weren't able to close out the man
Just
advantage
double
push
swing left for
earlier
fun.
in this half, and it's gotten them in this 0-4 situation. This is must win.
Ooh, vulnerable.
To stop that.
Nice, Nick.
Nice. 2v1 for Leaf. Or 1v2.
Leaf.
And he's done enough to put Trent in
Yes!
Oh my god, he's so good. Just like keep putting him on this fucking ancient, man.
And he lines
Let's
him up.
go, bro. Let's go.
Crushing blow from Leaf.
Clutch.
Both of the important rounds for G2 so far, winning out that bonus, winning this gun round. He has had
6-0.
monster moments. The 4K into that 3K. Leaf, when he's on Viper, is just at his best. It's just his agent.
But look at Twitter.
It's pretty devastating.
Leaf is good on Viper, man. Who knew?
Like this, it's like, oh my god, how have we won this?
Lucas knew?
G2 finally maybe cashing in on some.
Wonder how many people went full Doomer and predicted C9. Probably a decent amount of people. I did not.
Fireballops gets taken down in sport.
C9 really needs to get this team besides Oxy.
Fundamental that was overlooked by Cloud9 at the start of that round.
I kind of disagree. I think Vic is good. I think Fireball could be good. I think Jack could be good. But the leadership on this team for multiple years has been particularly bad. And that's part of the reason why they have not been able to get over the hump in like big moments in the past. They've just people have been able to keep their jobs or been replaced by players that have also been bad leadership wise.
Feels a little bit like the Sentinels game for Cloud9 last week, where they sort of make it pretty interesting, get pretty close.
And he's realizing his coaching career is over.
Like, dog, it's 2026. Why are we throwing a wall like this? I don't get it. What does this actually do? Other than give, like, this angle, I guess, a good wall.
Amy said to not, or Amy said to throw this wall.
Like this angle. I'm gonna use yellow today. And the epic pen. Oh my...
Oh!
I mean, like, the worst fake of all time.
G2 could just play to a retake now if they really want.
Leaf has all of the...
Whoa. Baby Bay not kill somebody?
That's an uncle shot.
What is he doing?
They can't quite get anything done, and yes,
Live
C9
backside.
closed the gap dramatically here on B.
I mean, Jack is just dead to Leaf here. There's no way he expects Leaf.
Bro, Baby Bay.
I like this position from Leaf though. He's pushed all the way through main. Why
is he going that way? I'm actually pissed if I'm Leaf. Like, why is he going that way?
Like, that's like the only way he could have died, doing what he just did.
It wasn't even bad from Jack. Like, there's like it's not bad that Jack did that. It's just like it's just not what you would expect out of all the things.
Just trained here with some of the key Sova util that'll come down just as his hit does.
Big kill, Trent. We need this.
Nice. Nice, Celsius.
Nice.
Celsius is shooting, bro.
2v1.
Yeah, that's a kill from Chogamo.
Let's go. That's something Max would do, bro.
I don't think Max would do that. Max would just run at the guy and slide at him and kill him. Stop saying that. He is, though.
Stop saying what?
Celsius is aiming.
Not that round. That was a little shaky. Or
he got his, bro.
The one tap. Nice.
Yeah, he's doing better than fucking Oxy is.
Because of that, to just allow C9 to get that plant on B. The retake can come in from all angles.
Yeah, that's more of a B kill.
I'm playing KZ. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on over there, Nate.
What is he playing?
And then, I mean, he even is able to catch off
what do you
that one late rotator to get
what
the
did
advantage.
I think KZ or something. I don't fucking know.
I mean, KC, like, narrate.
Did we narrate mention?
Cloud9, it's that early
C9 narrate next year?
And they're starting to slack with a couple of ultimates.
Why?
Oh, I didn't send this to you, but I sent it to Cody on TikTok.
Here's that reckoning coming from that
You've probably seen the clip, but Imi was talking about like the Vic changes and crap.
The what?
Like In was talking about like the Vic changes, like the
the Vic changes. Okay, yeah. Nice from Trent.
He was saying how he doesn't care anymore. He's just he wants to pick up a player if it's gonna make them have a higher chance of winning.
Yeah.
And he said something like he said like I don't remember the exact phrasing, but it was like we had the option to get narrate, but he didn't want to get him because he didn't want to make players mad on his team.
For this split?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, he didn't say it. He just said like we could have gotten narrate, but he didn't want to drop any of his current players because he didn't want to make them mad.
Like what?
That's basically what he said.
Someone is stepping up.
I mean, he replaced Penny like 2 games into the season. Like, what are we talking about?
The little movement adjustments, he's just so in control of the situations that he finds.
But is he bros with Penny? I don't know if he's bros.
I mean, they used to be on V1 together.
One of the best players of 2026.
And G2. And, like, they've been on multiple different teams together, Penny and Nemi.
So they gotta be bros then.
Yeah, fun fact. Former G2 players, Oxy and Nemi.
Oxy was on G2.
Or and coach, I guess. Players for Nemi.
Nice, baby.
Baby. I'm gonna tell Pink that you're calling this guy baby.
His name, bro. Nickname.
Narrate would not retire before joining C9.
Oh my god, he missed the cove.
Yeah. I think it should be okay.
I mean, no one's looking at it.
Because previously they were running it on Haven. That was about it in the pool.
Wait, what did you say about Narrate C9?
That he would play for C9.
I would no.
Yeah, you would like flame. You would be like mad if he joined C9, but he would do it.
Join C9 for the bag.
Narrate would rather play professional Roblox before joining C9.
To the left.
Why does C9 or why does the calling have Oxy constantly on the other site? That's a great question.
Yeah. It is actually interesting.
I mean, like,
you blink and we're 8-0.
Literally, exactly Uber.
Cloud9 have really had nothing to say in this game of significance.
Celsius is their best player right now.
The G2 have just been able to manage all of the situations without a disadvantage.
Like that's an issue.
4v5s.
LeBron and Seahawks punter Michael Dixon now make the same amount.
Yeah, $4 million.
Control the whole time. Leaf is really
oh wait. Board, did I ask you about LeBron yesterday?
Baby base finding op kills at the right time. We've seen moments from.
I just realized.
What about LJ?
And it shows. That's cool.
I'm happy. W.
Yeah, like a pretty all-in experience for G2.
Board is a Philly sports fan. Yeah.
I know he's an Eagles fan.
Just Philly in general.
The Seahawks, Eagles haven't beat the Seahawks in like 7 years.
Like 6 or 7 years.
Drone to see if they can locate Baby Bay. Post Oxy up on an angle.
Let's listen in. Cloud9 trying to try and hit this A side through mid.
Can you orb up and we walk mid?
What? Actually, bandwagon.
Nice shot from Oxy.
I'm gonna come back to B. We killed one. I killed the Astra.
Besides baseball, W.
They're gonna leave this op.
Explain in BCT terms. How good are the Sixers at though?
He saw me. He saw me leave B.
I mean, they made the playoffs, so they didn't do anything.
So like,
and they have a lot of injuries.
I don't know, like prime C9 picking up. Actually, you know what it is? It's C9 picking up Ye before 2023. Except Ye is like a little washed, but not like mega super ultra washed like he is now.
I would
They
not.
didn't do anything. They came down 3-1 against Boston. I don't know.
I don't think that's a comparison.
I don't know. I don't know enough about basketball to give it.
I would say Ye right now. Like he's a player that has a big name. He's won stuff. But
isn't LeBron
terrible.
still good?
He's okay. Like he's not like he's a good team player.
Let's go.
Like he's
no
putting
more
up like
13-0 by the way. Just
He
FYI.
left a gap. That double door position for Joel could have unraveled.
But like
that was a
Philly is playing the Sounders in MLS tonight, by the way. Just so we know.
Because again, they are finding openings, but things are.
W. It's like they're picking him up for his name a little bit. I mean, he's still good.
But I mean, he was like the second best player in the Lakers last year, right?
Does that have to be a bad thing, though?
They are getting the moments like Oxy.
That's what I was, like, I guess, like, told, I want to say, based on, like, the internet. Just the internet. Like, just, like, reading and, like, watching stuff about basketball.
Defined direction he wants these rounds to go in.
Specifically Nick Wright, but I don't know, like, how good his basketball takes are.
Though is another story entirely.
I mean, I like listening to him about, like, football and stuff. Like, he's a fun guy to listen to, even if he's wrong.
Double door presence now for C9.
Even, I mean, he's wrong, like, not that much more than your average TV pundit.
3 players from G2 on this.
I feel like I've watched this exact round before.
Full of storm here at A.
Yeah, they have like 3 strats on this map.
No, not even this game. Like in a different Breeze game. Like the dart misses. You have this guy like late lurking double door. And like they have the op contacting A main, and then G2 are just falling back from sight.
What is Zelda doing?
Cloud9 are back to the doldrums, frankly.
Yeah, they walk into that site.
These guys are so
pretty
lost.
heavily stacked.
How did
by
G2 lose a round?
Players ready to anchor. They apply some good
Actually,
pressure
G2 are
out
terrible.
there that, gets Zelsis in.
Honestly, bored. I might just be hate watching G2 for them to like lose a couple rounds more than anything. Because I don't think you realistically can root for them to lose the game.
It was both of them able to fight up pretty close there. Yeah, Valen is swinging from the left. Jaw comes in a little bit later to fight towards bricks.
Okay, that's both your timeouts now blown here on this attack side for C9. They've got 2 or more opportunities to score on this half.
I'm logging into my VFL. I'm checking my VFL points.
They might have a Hunter's Fury that they're really hoping to be able to employ effectively.
Oh.
But outside of that, the good news has been in short supply.
That's probably bad.
A rough half, getting full reset on your
I'm
lost
gonna watch my
as well.
first Union game tonight. W.
You can cobble something together, but I imagine this is
What happened when I was gone? Why is my team down 9-1?
-1?
Zelsis is currently playing the best out of everybody on their team. Max.
Yeah, we'll see when we get out of
I
this
root for them to
timeout.
lose if they don't.
Situation
Yeah,
for C9,
I mean,
like a win in this round. If
just
they
like
can't win the round.
if they get double 13-3 both maps, I think that's a success for a hate watch.
Force into the last. Maybe they can work towards another null command from Zelsis. Try to.
Does Crew play another game this week? Please tell me they do. Or one of the teams that play multiple games.
Man,
they're not. GG.
This is Cloud9's map pick. I just want to point that out. This is a team that felt like they might have a pretty favorable map pool overlap with G2. I think that's probably just based on...
I do have a chance for better neon points, which is good.
That we haven't seen from them necessarily, but feels
I
familiar.
didn't see this clip.
It puts all of their players in comfort roles.
I have to watch Envy again. A smiley face. It's good. You get to watch. You get to watch Kesnet, bro. You like
You gotta
Kesnet,
watch your
right,
GOAT,
Lucas?
bro. And Knights, up and coming GOAT.
Yep. Glyph is really good, pretty good too. No, it's not really good. He's pretty good. He's solid.
Get activated. There's the dash across.
He's fun to watch.
Oxy's on the move though. Baby Bay's got the stopping
I mean,
power.
Oxy's getting diffed by like a 40-year-old.
6 feet under immediately.
It's over for him, bro.
Fireball's trying to take
At Lucas, we support the best teams in BCT.
He is ready. Baby Bay weak goes down to that Guardian. Can C9 try to wrangle this back? 2 players, they are divided. Solo efforts.
Pick a new team, Max.
Right now, Vic at least catches the
I mean, he can pick a new one next year when Oxy goes to a different team.
Wins the fight. Jack is very low.
That's what I mean.
Out in the open.
Has to recover that.
Like, pick what
spike, has
team
deal
he's
with
gonna go
so many
to.
different angles. Just
Ah.
cleans him up with ease. G2 responds.
He's going to Sentinels to
Just
replace
absolute ease.
Jerwin. That's where he's going.
Baby Bay there is
Narrate Oxy
crazy.
team up.
Being able to dodge out on the Hunter's Fury, still connect that shot.
Narrate comes back to NA,
remove
free agent
Oxy from the
team.
field, and then in the
No,
middle,
not free agent
seeing
team.
him support with
FlyQuest.
all of his own, going through tunnels.
Yeah,
FlyQuest,
Sorax.
Oxy, FlyQuest, Narrate
FlyQuest,
with Sorax.
Really insane.
You get
we need.
Flya, Scan IGL.
No.
That could take
What? Narrate plays Flex.
This
We
week
need-
is
we
about
need
showing
good
that
team.
either of
We
these
need a
teams
good
matter.
team.
Who is going to
Yeah.
matter at the end of this stage 2? And
Not
it's
like a
looking
mid-pack
G2
team.
have a renewed
Well, like,
claim
what other
for
IGL is
in this
getting?
region.
We're getting...
How aggro does Baby Bay take?
Zelfus?
Good scan
Try to catch
IGL.
the timing out of there? No,
Nope.
definitely not. He's going
You can't get Vora. He's on
as,
100 Thieves.
Leaf just mollies him up.
Technically, I can get anyone I want. If that's your roles,
It's a decent way to
remember?
get your teammate to do what you want them to.
No.
Yeah.
You'd have to
There's
want to
20
cut
bucks
Vora.
Vorax.
Just a mild coercion.
You'd have to
It
want
is
to cut
cheating.
Vorax from... Or not Vorax, Jesus. Vora from 100 Thieves.
Force in the last
Is there
round,
another tier
does
1 team
have
currently?
C9 and
You can make you an IGL.
spot with the money. It's a pretty
I think Ethan's contract is expiring, so you could do that.
challenging this 1v1.
It's awkward though.
And Trent is just
Or you could just have... I mean, Balin's contract is definitely expiring. You could have him be the... Smokes IGL. And Sorax could play Senti.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then we get Ethan
It's
as
taken
well.
Oxy far too long to make anything happen in this position, and
Once,
nobody.
will C9, like, die because they're ass?
In fairness, he was kind of the.
What do you mean, like the org? Like, no, I would imagine they'll still have a Valorant team. Even if they don't get partnered.
That'd be a fire team.
Very slippery.
That would actually be a really good team. But maybe let's go with somebody... Let's go Nismo instead of Ethan.
He's given over the op.
I don't want to.
You do.
can see.
And then is Narrate playing scan for this team?
Spike down time
Or is
getting
Ethan?
really low. Jack is denied from being able to get that.
Well, this is
plant
a
again.
great
Now
play
tries to
from
stay
Leaf.
Such low
don't
HP,
need
susceptible to potential spam, and now he's
Oh,
going to
my
be
bad.
safe.
Conflict divide here though thrown down. Zelsus is fallen
Nice shot.
on the side, and this is.
I think they would need
pretty
somebody
deflating.
other than
Fireball up's flattened by a one health jaw.
Ethan, though.
As he comes out,
Narrate is a
that
better
virus
scan than
hit
Ethan.
G2
Well, that's
there.
because Narrate can actually play
Surprise,
Sova.
11th round of this first half.
Ethan can't.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How you feeling?
Like the Valorant part? Yeah, no. I would imagine they'll still have a team
Individual
next year.
moments for Baby Bay op.
I'd be
He's
pretty
just been
surprised if
ruling
even if
over
they
that
don't
side
get
of the map,
partnered,
and he has the
they
least
don't have a
kills
team.
of anyone on G2, yet you still felt
Trey
his
Breeze
impact
is out of the
that
pool and we
entire
play
half.
Fade every map.
Yeah, being really hard to catch. He kind of honestly plays pretty aggressive into the pit solo at the end of this round. But immediately the rest of his team slips in.
You go back
can't
to those
play-
first
He will.
crucial rounds, first gun round,
No,
first
you
bonus round.
can't play Sova on Ascent. Or not non-Sova on Ascent.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Play no initiator.
That's a good idea.
Or no scan, at least.
I mean, yeah, the rest of the map is like Fade dominated, or map pool is Fade dominated.
We are paying to buy out and getting Oxy on Rev Valorant next year.
Yep.
There is no buyout.
Yeah, the team is Oxy, Adba, Christufa, Molly X Hybrid,
Harry.
and Maxo.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, and Chris is playing Scan. No, Oxy's playing Scan. We're having Oxy play Scan Initiator and IGL. Chris is
Oxy, 'cause
IGL.
he's the best one. Vulcan is still going to yell at him in timeouts.
I mean, if he makes mistakes, I'll tell him that he made a mistake, bruh. All right, Abba, who do you think wins this map? Check my last tweet. Do I really want to, though?
Your last tweet?
I'm
Who?
assuming that's what that is, Lucas. Watching VCT
Lucas?
Americas this week. Keep fucking
Lucas
my girl,
tweets
bro.
out.
I don't even care anymore. Why don't I have your notifications on, Lucas?
Yeah.
That's a good tweet.
I don't have his on either.
Do you think someone picks up Zelsis if he gets dropped?
No.
I think
He's gonna become coach.
on like the seventh best team in Americas or in NA or something like that, you could get like a fragging IGL that's young with Zelsis as like the worst player on the team.
I didn't even realize this.
That or he's gonna become a streamer with no in between.
Missing their centerpiece. Missing
You know what Zelsis might actually be good at? That's just C9. He's not the IGL on this team, idiot.
Feeling great to get a win like this.
Or no, he is the IGL on this team, idiot. There's no other IGL here.
Tough showings globally. 100 Thieves are in sick form when they go up against him, like you said. And
Already getting mad and raising his
finally,
voice.
they get a game where
Like,
they
you
feel
need a
like
different
they're
calling
on G2.
presence.
That gets the
Other than
confidence
Zelsis,
flowing.
that
And a
is
game
the
where your
issue.
emotional investment doesn't have to be ultra high. Do you know what I mean? 11-1 first half. They can close this one out here. They might come out of a week that's just ultimately not that
Okay, I didn't
taxing
realize XLC
compared to
played with a
last
sub
week's
today.
3-map blockbuster with the 100 Thieves.
I want Oxy and No on the same team that
Really
isn't
like
C9
those
next year.
Stages. Something you can't count on, but it goes a long way.
They're gonna be on like
Max, thoughts on if Oxy goes to G2 to replace Baby Bay?
They've not been on their level. And you know it's been tough for them. As they've made roster changes before their team even got out into
Yeah, back up, Zelsis. What are you doing?
Behind closed doors.
He's actually trying to be me, bro.
Finally making their way out.
Yo.
What are you doing? Vic.
Zelsis and Vic are just
No would never. No
ran
would never.
over.
No would never.
No would not have done that, bro.
Just feels as good as done at this point, man.
Max, what if they
G2
kicked
looking great
everybody
on this map.
except Vic?
They were great on it, then they tried to switch stuff up. They're trying to bait
Lucas,
Neon with the
Lucas,
KOs.
it's
Things are getting
3 and
awkward,
14. He can still pie. He can get a kill and die.
Comfortable position with this comp.
Feels like they keep running into
No, Max. I mean, like, everybody but Oxy and Vic, including Imi.
I do think that G2, though, are spending a lot of time trying to convince us their
Okay,
ceiling is
it's just the org.
What's Max's ideal team around Oxy?
Yeah, Max. Build your ideal team around
But I
Oxy.
think that's been the most questionable thing.
You can have any players you want.
Yeah, any player in the entire world.
And they just look a little muted by comparison.
Yeah, just any players, Max.
Yeah, just name a player.
In an ideal world, what is your team around Oxy? No, Oxy. Okay.
Pointed to forever. A continuing
Dumbass, why are you
storyline.
peeking?
Oh my god.
That's a little aggro, bro. Relax. Which is
Lucas-
G2 still trying to get the international trophy.
LMAO.
C9 are the ones
Alright, so we have our smokes, we have our duelists.
haven't been able to
Yep.
make it
You
to
need
the
you'll probably need like a flex player. Like you'll need Abba VLR.
before partnership.
You'll need
That has
scan
been
player.
a narrative thread
You could get
that
Leaf.
followed with these teams
Bro, all the games today have been boring.
at
Yeah.
this point.
Name some people. Ethan would be good.
Yeah,
Do we
for
have
flex.
to scan?
Wait, let me just read off my flex. So you could do Asuna, Ethan,
Still,
like,
they might want to go to a
Leaf
light
would
novel,
work, Zekin,
graphic novel, perhaps.
I like
Spike,
Ethan.
Maybe something a bit more junky.
Knights,
Might recommend Twilight.
Glyph.
He said, oh, he won Zekin. He won Zekin.
Okay.
Because this tome is proving a little bit too
Okay.
much.
You could also have
Zekin,
Zakin play scan if you want, but like you probably want an IGL.
For
Next
them,
roll.
feels like it's been the
Let's go IGL. Let me read off some IGLs. You got John Cutie, Bora, Pancakes, Ethan, Zelsis, Balin, Airday, Artzine, Verno, Sadak, King, and Rossi.
Not looking like it's about to get much better.
This G2
No
team is
John.
numbers specifically. They discussed it as well after some of the games that
No
they feel
Zelsis
like they
either.
know how to deal with Oxy. They know how to shut him down. And if you're going to be proficient at shutting down,
Yeah, I'm assuming that's
the most
Zelsis, but
important
I just
player
like
on C9,
I was reading off the
chances
list.
They have, right?
John is
Fake
probably the one
QT
that
will
fits
not
the
be
best.
with Oxy.
How?
We'll watch the spike sail away from them.
No Oxy, Zek, and Ethan? Okay, so you'd probably have Ethan playing Flex and Zek and playing Scan in this scenario. And then when you want to play double duelist with Zek and Ethan can play the Scan. I like this roster. And then your final role is Sentinel here, Maxo. So you could do Cortesia, Ryo, Bow, Scuba, Fireball Ops, Baby Bay, or Leaf, Luke Show, Shy, Tex, Les, Neon, and Demon 1. Alright.
If I were you, I'd just take the player in this game. The best player.
Zelsis? Neon, Neon,
Sentinel,
Neon, Neon,
idiot.
Neon, 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 Neon,
Well, that's
Neon.
not bad, yeah. But who plays Viper then?
Yeah, that would kind of... I mean, Note could probably play Viper, and Neon could play Smokes.
Yeah, that's true. The roles could get weird. I feel like Leaf would be better fit.
I agree with
But
that,
Neon
though.
is gross.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't be able to play, like, double controller and a Sentinel.
Well, yeah, Max, I know he plays it in con, but like it could get weird if they play like double duelists.
No, double duelist, double controller would work. You'd have Oxy and Zekin on duelists, Ethan on Scan, Note on Viper, and Neon on Omen. Or whatever controller. And then my issue would be like the Lotus comp, where like
we'll create a new meta.
They're playing Duelist, Scan, Viper, Dome Smoke, and a Sentinel. That would be where I would run into some issues because of Zekin and Ethan's flexibility. But I'm sure Ethan could play Vice if you need him to. Like, realistically. I don't think that would be terrible.
So, Viper, Raze. Oh, I see, yeah. And Zekin would be Fade. Or Zekin could play Vice. Or Zekin could play Omen, Neon could play Vice.
Yeah, you could do that. That wouldn't be terrible. But I was thinking Zekin. Fade.
I don't know. That roster is really good. I like that team.
Neon.
You have a lot of shooters. You have a lot of shooters on that team.
No.
Like you're gonna own. Like your aim, your mechanics are gonna be insane.
But yeah, I think you could probably swap these two if you need to. Personally. No Viper Neon Chamber. Yeah, I don't know about Chamber, but I mean teams do play it.
But it's bad.
Yeah. Wait. Counterpoint? Neon Veto.
Or something. What? Marvin is still playing.
No, wait. Hold on. Genuinely? John, Jonah, Marv, Redux, Ewok. Oh, and Jerwin. Okay. And Cortesia. Okay, we're good.
Yo, what?
6-7.
Why did RB play Jet?
Beats me, bro. Did they win that map?
No.
I didn't think so. I don't know why they changed it.
He went 6-17.
I mean, yeah. Their roles on Ascent were fine. X-Ross was playing Jet, and he was playing really good.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure they won Ascent. Yeah, they beat Gen G on Ascent, who are very good at Ascent.
Yeah, bro.
And just changed the comp for no reason. They won the other two maps, 13-7, so... I guess, man. Autumn played Veto on Breeze. Brother.
It's not just his go.
Wait, what?
What? LB is being mean to Max. Map 2 start, please.
Yeah.
Why are they showing this?
I mean, like, dog.
Like, these are the normal roles they should be playing.
Yeah, they played other roles that were bad.
It's not a cook, bro. Wrap it up.
Hot take. Oh boy. Oxy is getting held back. Yeah. I mean, this is the first split where I'm starting to actually feel like that, where like I feel like Oxy's like doing fine. Or like at least being put in really bad spots by his teammates. Like people are, I mean, I would imagine the public opinion is lower on Oxy this split than it normally is. Compared to like last split, where I thought Oxy was genuinely not playing that well. Oxy would be a nice piece to FlyQuest. That's what we were talking about earlier. Lucas Wombat. What is FlyQuest? They're an organization. An esports organization. Where are they from? NA. I don't know exactly where. But they're in tier 2 right now. And they have some nice merch. Like Grim is signed to their org, Max.
They have the best merch and jerseys I've ever seen.
I mean, I don't like Grim, but like I just like you might know what I'm talking about if I say that.
And they're gonna be in tier 1 next year.
Probably, yeah. Wait, those jerseys are fire? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna rebuild around their like he's like a Smoke Sensi player, right, Sorax? Like he does both. I hope we get the fucking
early on in rounds just abuse them. He's able to ice them.
I'm just gonna get muted. I hope we get the like teams announced before like champs or whatever. Wait, Lucas, do you want to finish your rebuilds? I have it pulled up here. He's Chilean. True. That is true. I am following them on x.com now. WXD everything at. Do you like my C9 team so far, Max? No. GG. Because I see Oxy. Okay, hold on. Here we go. There you go. Do you like it now, Max? Wait, no, that's text. That's not the issue. Okay, it's good. I like it. There you go. Good rebuild, Lucas. I need a flex. Yeah, you do. I mean, Jonah wouldn't be bad here, but you'd be missing out on, like, double duelist flexibility. Put DG's in on Furia. Okay. Where's DG's in? There he is. Loss to Loud. Okay. W. That's a W pickup right there. I'm thinking this guy to Loud, maybe. Or to one of these two teams. Siduzord. Okay. That's a Fury as initiator, and MW to Loud. Alright. You don't want to have... just curious, you don't want Heat as an initiator anywhere? Just out of curiosity. Just asking. Not right now? Okay. Like, he just doesn't do Sova? That's fair. Alright. So you need some players for Lion. And you need a flex for FlyQuest. And if you want to make any other changes. I mean, right now, the one thing that I am a little surprised by is the fact that Giacomo doesn't have a team. But that would just be me. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's not a... Don't care. Okay. I'm taking my headphones off real quick. Be right back. I can still read the chat, though. Game starting. Like lying, by the way. Ranked. Get me Kesnit as a Senti. Okay. I actually don't hate that too much. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. I will say you might need, like... I mean, actually, Sadak can flex Senti if you need him to. So I'm thinking here, right? Like, you'd probably want, in this flex slot, somebody who can flex Senti so Kesnit can play double duelist with somebody. That would be my thought process. But... if you think Sadak can flex it, then I don't think that's an issue whatsoever. And also Jonah not having a team is a little surprising. I need an initiator. Let me look at scouting. America's big board. LATAM. I'm gonna reset this as soon as zoom out a little bit. Okay, so I don't think I have a scan initiator ranked on here. GG. Brazil. Suduzord is the only one there. I mean, I would just go with Heat, personally. A LATAM initiator specifically. Get Kess. Get Calm. He played for Lev. Guys, add but deafened. No. Fuck me, I guess. You could also, just for reference, you could... Okay, I need to not chud. Alright. Alright, Lucas. Alright, bro. Give me Cortez instead of Noya. Okay. Yeah, Cortez instead of Noya, and then Noya instead of Burnow. And we play double Senti every map with Zekken on scan. The other option would be Melzer. Yeah, that is an option. You could do that, maybe have either Darker or Basic play Scan on Loud. Get me Heat? Alright. I was thinking, like, maybe you could move some things around. Like, if you wanted these players in these slots, right? You could do Sadok to Furia and have him play Smokes, Artscene play Flex, and Basic play Scan. Or something like that, or cut Shy, or yeah, Shy out, and you would do this. Like this. Oh, wait, no, not like that. This. I'm just putting this like this, and then you would have Kesnit technically be the flex here, Shy be that. But that's just me. Thinking Koala or Jaw to FlyQuest. I think both of those are good. Oh fuck, the game started.
Worry about spawn. Only, you know, maybe if there's an Omen that teleports up to the spawn top box to see over an elbow, but
GG.
Not a huge concern. G2 are just off to the races already.
Jaw's probably the better player. I would
Some
agree
really
with that.
simple ideas. This bonus,
But
or rather, this anti-eco was a simple.
Does it really matter? Like, the flexibility? Come on, Wilkin, lock in. GG, my bad. This, I've done this multiple times. I need to pull up this on the second monitor. I get, like, so, like, into doing the rebuilds with Lucas. It's my favorite thing.
Playing the Sage against 100 Thieves, but in recent time, there's actually been the agent where he was putting up the best numbers. Belief will just put up good numbers on anything. You know, for 1 month, his breach will be where he decides to just 26 kills and get a crazy ace on split, and then he'll go back to Viper being his best agent. He just does it all.
He's also was the team's chamber in the past as well. Had some really nice showings in that Sentinel role in bygone eras.
We could see a new record for fastest game. I don't think so.
Looks like for G2. It's a bonus round that features the Outlaw still for Baby Baby.
But I mean, G2 is pretty good at this map. Also, C9's playing. They're playing the Cypher comp.
4 of them are on 125 HP.
Brother.
1 heavy armor. And you know this guy has
Doesn't Envy have that record? Yes, as in the best, the fastest win in VCT history, I believe. Against MIBR last split.
Push up in B main. Push into mid. Try and play past the one way at A main.
Well, Lucas, at least G2 are gonna win. Does C9 only play 1 duelist? I mean, they don't have another duelist player, so.
If you have a Sage comp, can wall off that right side and hit through Market and Boba at the same time. But geez, this Trent util, it's magnificent, frankly. Very easy for G2 to play off of it now. Slow orb is in play. Leaf traded out for
so good. Yeah, Leaf just hopping through the orb is hilarious. Trent.
Oh my! I mean, Fireball is gonna ace here.
For the ace right now, denied by
Wait,
Baby
I mean,
Bay.
this is actually winnable.
Picks up that fan.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Yo, he actually is so old he can't jump up over the boxes.
Got to win this.
Does Baby Bay do something cute with this rondo?
Crushing blow if Baby finds this with just 50 HP to work with, tucked in on default. Game of timings.
Last smoke there for Vic. Baby Bay's going to step inside of it. It is a game of timings. Nothing more, nothing less.
Good for Vic.
And Baby Bay walks up there into Vic holding the angle. Cloud9 get on the board much earlier than they did on Breeze.
Well, somebody asked a question. Oh yeah, about C9. But they don't really have another duelist player on this team. Like, it's really just Oxy. Like, the roster building here is fucking terrible.
With the flash, that looked pretty insane. See that from his point of view.
Like, your flex player can't play double duelist. Your Senti player can't play double duelist anymore because you don't have Penny.
You often need one to facilitate it, and then I don't know about that.
And You don't have Zeppa anymore. Shout out Imi. True. Why are you watching probably just the first match? FC Cincinnati plays at 7:30ish. But I mean, this match is gonna be over faster than I thought it was going to be. To be fair. Don't say that shit.
And he's the Phoenix player for C9 so far.
Yeah, he played Phoenix, he played Sentinel, he's done a whole lot, and he's very motivated.
Yeah, Fireball's played a little bit of like Phoenix, but they don't have another like double dive player. When does the Union play? 7:30 EST. I'm assuming you live in Philly, so EST, or at least like somewhere around Pennsylvania.
And Jaw simply had to bide his time to find that opportunity.
Based on the fact that you're a Philly fan and pretty much everything.
These are the kind of
LeBron mentioned.
Against 100 Thieves, just locking them out.
We're gonna save in a brother. Guys, you have to take risks to win the game. Why are we saving in a 3v4? They used all their util.
All things considered, it's not as if Cloud9 were shut off the B side, kept off of it. They were able to anchor in there with 2 players. Oxy moved off his...
I mean, Max, you do gotta play, like...
The G2 is starting
it's...
to, rotate
like, you can't force things just because you're down a map.
Unfortunately, the anchor play for C9...
C9, you just lost 13-1. I mean, that's a better argument. Wait, did I run ads? Okay, I think it just, like...
tough for Oxy to get involved. G2, that is just something they've discussed, mentioned at the end of the breeze, but they feel like they have an understanding on how to.
That starts in 17 minutes, guys.
Cloud9, and that has reflected.
We're delaying it until halftime.
Played against each other. 4 of the games, if you go back and look, Oxy was a non-factor.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
Remove his relevancy from the game. He's had.
Like, I was about to be like, maybe the C9 team could be okay.
But they do have.
And then they just like
that free push up on B side again.
I know that's like it's a testament to how good
drop note for
Oxy, who has been
whatever reason.
One of the best duelists in Americas, can make any team look like.
I mean, you were on the podcast when I was talking about it.
Them, but G2, they just know how to figure a player like that out.
Yeah, generally, balanced systems usually are aimed at shutting down a star player like that.
No, he did do good.
The way that Trent and
he was good on, I think, Azure Dragon Gaming or whatever team it was. Like, his team wasn't good.
They're very good at dealing with those volatile individuals. This is a
but he did well, I thought.
I love that.
Jack is good fireballs always.
Again, it's one of the upsides of bringing Sage onto this map. There are a couple of
well, yeah, I mean, Fireball hasn't been good so far for C9. But he hasn't been bad either. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's been particularly bad. And then Jack, I think, has been pretty disappointing to me, based on what he was in Tier 1. W. Jaden?
Anything they can do.
I'm not mad about it. Fireball Ops is lying in wait with a classic and a dream. Straight through the gates, calm G2, and it's a burst of pace that frankly
yes,
Fireball
Max.
cannot mollify. He's jacked through the back of the side.
Decent trades here for G2, but
slowly being neutralized, but time.
I mean, that's why you save there for C9.
Great job from C9, just fighting together out.
I mean, I guess they didn't even buy into this round, so that doesn't really actually work.
Wants to isolate a fight if he can.
Also, like, Zelsis has one of the rifles here. Like, how are we losing this round, G2?
Eventually left in 1v3, and Cloud9 have succeeded in slowing the game down enough that they...
No, Lucas, we have a better smokes player, bro.
Yeah, we saw some good team play there over on that site. Right, with the swings coming through market, Jack had some nice little jiggle peeks backside, not overexposing himself. Was able to trade Jogamo off some of that damage that Fireball did do with the Classic when he was sliding on in.
So Jack is like better at Sky than the Sova Fade. Is he?
Boys, come on!
I mean, I didn't really watch too much of this Sky in Tier 2, so I can't, like, agree with that. Nope, clears me. No.
A little bit of confidence going. Looks like G2 might just try to switch up the pace. Get closer up on A, go for a pop.
Yes, what, Max?
Get to that tour de force now. Vic and Oxy positioned well to play off each other. Certainly seem like two of the closest guys on this team to one another.
Okay.
That's a lot of utility that G2 just extracted out of C9. Look, they had to use it. G2 were well positioned to just run down a player close link or close elbow. But now they can make this pivot elsewhere.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening?
So quickly.
What is
shot
G2
from
doing?
Oxy.
I almost said C9. Because, like, that seems like a round that they would have.
That adjustment was...
Leaf actually had no clue what he was supposed to do.
They did not expect Oxy to double back, I suppose. They knew he was there because they had an Omen TP. Cancelled
Buffer?
by Valen.
GG.
Oh yeah, now you've made it really difficult.
Feels like that was the biggest burst of energy we have seen come from this C9 team today.
Buffers one more time. I'm ending my Discord stream.
Play with a bit of pace here.
At Wilkin, your stream you're watching is lagging. Thanks, Max.
Through the trip he goes.
Ivan, thoughts on this sunset comp from C9?
Into the B site we go, though, and all the G2 are here. They've got some market presence, and Baby Bay can watch the long line cross through Boba. This tour de force, it's a line that's broken up, though, by the fast lane.
Paranoia for a bit of delay. G2 trying to set up this crossfire.
He used it, I'm assuming,
spacing with their market
Max, and he doesn't want to be like KO Day.
All going to be positioned. 5 players for the retake. Should be pretty elementary at this point, but you don't want to be lining up for the tour de force. That could be dangerous. There's Trent in the back of the site. And that oil field is going to slow.
But Ivan, don't you want to be like KO Day, like taking care of the dishes, bro?
Of Cloud9's problems right now that a round like this, Vic can't save it. Baby Bay's Headhunter ends it. And G2 are... yeah, they're singing. They're looking comfortable now with their form.
That's just exactly what you want. Baby Bay on the chamber. Even though he misses the first couple shots, not a real great opportunity to get involved. He's cut off by the fast lane. Now still picks up Market. Is able to get the re-swing kill. And then helps out Trent. Takes a peek towards Boba right there.
We're actually just letting Baby Bay get 3Ks.
Pretty brutal. I feel like we haven't heard a hot dog in a long time.
It has actually been a while.
Which is always a telltale sign of the mental state that G2 are existing under. They're exiting the doldrums.
I saw the most recent one. Yeah, it was W.
I mean, that was a 3v5. Up on that B side in those final moments. That's a desk slammer for Cloud9. You cannot be affording to lose those. And this is free real estate for Baby Bay. Cloud9 know it. Delsus wants to try and re-clear that space. There's the trademark there to slow him up. And Vic's going to jiggle this. Wow! That's nasty stuff. Vic was trying to passively play that line for info, and Jaw still finds the kill.
Wall goes up to deny Jack of any attempt to even things up while G2 are transitioning in towards that site to get the spike down. Jaw has definitely been making a statement so far in this stage. Play has been pretty sick to watch. Zelsa's going to get caught here on the flank as the Nightfall comes in. C9 are trying to set something up, but they really haven't been able to get back into this site just yet, and the flank is being
just getting hard dipped by Baby Bay. Okay, Jack. Okay, Oxy. Nice, Jack. Nice, Oxy.
And Baby
Bay 1v2.
Very, very wide flank
nice. Good round from G2. Or not from G2. Good throw from G2, I guess. A good round from C9.
To set the pace, his aim has been magnificent.
Yeah, he's hitting some sick shots. That snap adjustment in the other one. Crucial 3K in a retake that was looking scary. They're already down Vic. And then the flank watch goes Baby Bay's way. He deals with Zelsis.
Dude, Ivan, yeah, there was one of the clips that like was perma stuck at like 240p, and I was trying to watch it and I just couldn't even like tell what was happening.
7-5, 8 rounds into the game.
Back in stage 1, despite C9's record, Oxy was the statistical leader for all of the Neons in the league. Highest average damage per round. He was playing super well.
Nice shot.
It didn't always translate into team-wide success for C9, but Oxy is never a player that's going to ease up.
They're gonna do this B split through spawn.
He's committed. Yeah.
This is a good push from C9 though.
Nice little combo with the Prowler.
Catch out Baby Bay. They're gonna full walk this flank.
Like we see Baby Bay with a really
yeah, they should. Or at least like G2's comp with like Fade or Sova. Like I would personally prefer that.
At this point. We gave Cloud9 a chance to.
I do understand this guy a little bit though.
Interesting.
The warning shot didn't work. Yeah.
But they fully give it up. All go back to market. Spend a little time re-clearing tiles, and it has resulted in the clock going down quite a bit. They still have to deal with 4 G2 players.
Fred gets seized here.
Caught in the seize at the end. It's going to be Georges taking contact. Traded out. Jack going to be raised back up, and Firewall Ops is down, and Valen's still undiscovered in the corner.
Yeah, I mean this is just like
3 up still for
what
C9.
is happening?
Valen's a problem though. How are they
yeah, they just don't have time for
They had
this.
to spend heavily on removing him. And he gets a second kill in the round. There's just no time here for C9. That extra tile
They spend so much time.
Valuable seconds.
I think, yeah, on top of that, I think Cloud9 overcomplicated a good situation that they put themselves into. They had B main control. They could have left at least one player, if not multiple, to pressure from there when the retake comes in, so they just have that additional angle. But with no one there, G2, they're just able to meet them at the choke points. And with that time, pathing through mid, Oxy re-clears tiles to make sure there isn't some late flank.
All right.
They have to accelerate so quickly that those finer details, they go out the window when the time pressure is on. And G2.
What's the score of this map?
In the post plant, we know they're so good there.
It's like fucking like 6-3 or whatever, I'm assuming.
Play it out against them.
It has felt like these pace shifts when they've involved more Cloud9 players and just Oxy have been a little bit hard to bring about.
And we're taking a look at the champs point standing. G2 in second place. A win today would bring them to 15. They're in a super comfortable position to make champions. Like, even if they just go on a great run in this stage, win a bunch of games, but don't do a great job in the playoffs, they'll still be able to make it in just off the basis of points. They are always consistent in VCT Americas. And then obviously, at the same time, you see C9, they're at the bottom of the list. They only have 1 point. So they need to do the exact opposite. They are required to go on a monster run, make it to the finals. They would have to have a generational turnaround to be able to make it to champions at this point.
And G2 would love to spend most of their time thinking about international events, thinking about what they're going to do next time Nongshim Red Force turns up in their way. But they still need to, you know, get things done here domestically.
Big mid fight here for C9. All 5 players towards mid.
Before they can cross that more important bridge. Okay, no full commitment to tiles. It was actually just
whoa, Valen.
Now as they recover from losing their
Why are we just like
round.
waiting?
I'm flashing. Yo, they TP'd in the smoke. Can we flip? Boys, yeah, just go super slow, Nate. Fuck it. Like, they're actually sending it. Take spawn, both of you right now. Right. Need you. I gotta hold you short. I'm good. I'm walking out, deep spawn. Yeah, Nate's gonna go late. I'm dogging for you, Nate. Getting info. Short right, look right. 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna go short right now. Buy time for him, don't even fight.
How is Leaf getting flanked here?
They're all back all, guys. Made a stab. Yep, they're gonna wall us off and then defuse, guys. Yep, I don't see the 4th guy. Hold, Jay, hold. All 3 flank side. They're all 4 flank side. Nothing in your back. I'm baiting you, Jay. Baiting you.
Oh, Baby Bay. Holy.
Wait. Ready? Off me. Just angle out. Walk on, break wall, I'm living. You're good. Don't peek ever, Alex. I have your cross. You're good. Off. You're good. Just fuck with the mouse. You're doing good, baby. One short, one back short. Oh, fade away, one half. They ran away. Dude, I didn't register like the one way. I know. I literally had flash out off contact. I know. I was just like a bot, bro.
Two things that really stand out to me in that
Valen.
one. Valen goes down, but
thank you, Fatal, for __ for the follow.
He sets up,
by the way, that was 4 minutes ago, but so
he's still
thank
coordinating things. Then next, I love how Baby Bay played out that round.
At C9, I'm getting bored. Do something. This is the round, bro.
Where he can see over a potential wall from Zelsis, has the cross from elbow, so he's willing to just run in, take a fight, get out, and he hits a sick little tap shot on top of it. Then gets to back box, can swing from that high-low new angle setup. It was really smart.
I love he just called Leaf to come back in on a really delayed timing. That had C9 constantly looking over their shoulders. Bit of a fighting for A main at the time.
Decent trade, but they don't have res here.
Neons.
G2 does. I mean, they know G2 is going to want to refight into this area because of the because of the res. One's used both his smokes like cycled on top mid here. Blind out, flash out, good C's from Jack. That's actually really good.
All util exchanges. Flash trader for C's.
Celsius is walking that? Do you know who you are, bro?
Traded out as well. C9 is
I mean, it worked. You actually got the res out.
Across Sunset.
I like that proactivity from Zelsis. Vic, Jack, they've got.
Yeah, you just want him to get out there, really. It's the only thing that could have possibly gone better.
They have to connect these
shots. This is round defining. This is basically the round here and now. Can they swing off Baby Bay? A contact. No, the timing's not really there. And now Cloud9 back off behind this haunt. This is
G2, please go somewhere else. Stop like going into this A space for the third time in this round.
It's the double ping, 20 seconds left. G2 on their way.
It's actually so annoying.
Still the one trip to cam. That could be annoying for some late round info as C9 just needs to stay as a pack, trade out effectively together. Just fundamental team play. From C9's newest member, Vic, returning. They gotta put this together. They gotta
be the trailblazer. This late in the round?
What?
Trent get a freebie!
What was the kill on the Jack?
I mean, Jack just gets perforated and Vic is apparently lined up.
I mean, I guess that's a kill. And Trent, what are you doing, man?
And now it's Captain
Alright.
there to shut things down. Again, GT
Jesus.
salvage an awkward round, but there's a bit of sweet serendipity amongst it.
I think C9 made some great decisions throughout that round. It's just brutal that Trent gets the headshot through. What was that? We need the 0.5 replay. Maybe even the 0.25 speed replay. That is a sickening thing.
Oh, that can't be a kill on Jack, man.
That is just gross.
Better lucky than good sometimes. All right, round 11 coming at you.
Oh, yeah, I do like the Sky Flash to like start with the A control. I'm being convinced. Oh Jesus, leave! What the fuck? Why is this the way that they're doing this? I actually really don't like that. Why not wall Baby Bay up and have Leaf with the res right there to res him if he dies?
Oxy and Vic are just running them over.
Nice shots.
Cloud9 steamroll.
That was a good round, right, Max? They did something there.
G2 feeling like they need to take a proactive timing there. Makes sense, they're a man down, but Cloud9 have the crosshairs in the right spots.
Second consecutive round where there's like a multiplayer hold into a 3v3 scenario that Cloud9 are able to win out on. This is nice for them, just playing it slow and safe.
Oh,
nice, really nice.
I mean, C9, after what Trent did in the last round, they deserve one like that. He needed to get his receipt.
All right, here's our last round of the half now. Tour de force for Baby Bay.
Woohoo!
It's a weird economic spot for G2 to be in, but it's going to be smoothed over somewhat. Something faster on.
Pretty sure G2 have been allowed to plant every single round.
Okay, you're committed to this. Look, the slow orbs behind you now. Vic wants to come
Baby Bay!
Baby Bay is simply not ready.
Every team runs this play.
Tour de force out of the game, and I think GT stumbled here.
It's beautiful. An ode to Paper X on this map. Who are the ones that really pioneered.
Yo, guys.
Guys. Vic is up top there, brother. He is racking him up. C9 putting together a competent half. If they could just close this out at 5 and...
Okay,
they're gonna do it. That is sick from Vic hitting that ace, man.
I mean, I guess.
There's a res involved.
G2 actually just gifted them a round.
We'll give it to him. Okay. We'll give it to him. He's got it.
I guess the comm is bad from Baby Bay. He doesn't realize that like there's a wall here. Because you don't have B-main control,
really
so
why are you... to know.
Yeah, why are you fighting
For the other guy, you did kill him there. I mean, I don't know that.
Okay, weird round. Still though.
Not up against that.
Nice shots from Vic, at least. I can't get behind that round. That was so bad from G2.
Stunning rounds.
The Mickey 5K? Yeah.
Coming into halftime. Solid defense side, 7-5 here on Sunset.
Bit of a Mickey Mouse round. Alright, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna go grab food real quick. Jeez, I have it back. Fuck. Alright, I'll be right back.
It's me. I'm here to cover for Wilkins' stream for like 5 minutes while he eats. I'm gonna be honest, I've barely been watching this second game here. Oh wait, I should like open chat so I could interact with people, huh? I don't know, I've just been raging about Cloud9 and Wilkins' Discord because I watched map 1, but I've barely been watching map 2, and I don't think it's gotten better, even though they have 5 rounds. Okay. I really hate this from G2. Like, I don't even think G2's setup here is particularly good. Like, we're just surrendering all of mid, all of market. We're playing B for retake instantly, we're just surrendering mid. Like, what are we... Okay, we just don't wall nor do we smoke. Okay, like, we try to give Oxy half a fight, but then he just dies. I do like this from G2. I think G2 have done a pretty good job of, like, these refights onto site, though, and holding back site like they're doing right now. I think that's especially important on the B site on Summit, or on Sunset. They were doing it on Breeze, too. And then just really nice here from Leaf. Really nice awareness of what they wanted to do, and the round is just over, because... I mean, G2 just outshot them. It is what it is. Cloud9 are so ass. Okay. 5 classics, so this round just doesn't matter. Wait, is G2 is just stealing the Rev setup. What is this? I actually am... Wait. Oh, they're so aware. They're so aware of it. I am actually a fan of Sky on this map, like, the more I think about it. Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, necessarily better than the Fade, but I don't think it's at all troll to play Sky. Like, I think the flashes actually get a decent amount of value. Like, there on the A fight, you can flash over the top. You throw the one way, and that's really hard to contest. Okay. Nicely handled by Valen, I guess.
Yo, what is happening? I forgot to unmute the stream.
Eyes. It's tough to see in the periphery.
That's crazy work. All right.
Hi, Albie.
I mean, I don't know.
Are you here?
I feel like my palm might have
Did Albie leave?
cheek rather quickly.
Hi, Albie. I was not unmuted in Discord.
Bruh.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, so things fall apart quickly there.
Wait, okay, wait. Before I go, because I can't actually stay for long. Am I insane for saying that Sky is actually pretty fine on Sunset?
Door gets into market, door shut.
I am liking it more. Watching G2 play it.
Yeah, like, I think they're getting decent value out of the flashes, and, like, I don't think you especially need Fade on this map.
I think I still would prefer Fade, but I think you can play Sky, especially if you have the ideas that G2 have, like, here. I just think it limits you a little bit on, like, re-clearing certain areas, because, like, the map is so, like, enclosed in certain spots.
Yeah,
or,
you
like,
only
you
have
can...
one drone.
Yeah, where, like, you can flash out like A main and not see anything, but oh, somebody's an elbow, and then like, and you want to save the flashes for actually blinding people. That's like the point of the Sky as well. So I don't think it's bad, but I'd still prefer Fade and Sova.
Yeah, I agree completely. All right, bye.
Bye.
Not the most inspired G2 retake I've seen, I won't lie.
6-7.
And they kind of just give up short. They fully commit there to their alley side play.
And Vic comes through for C9 again. Swing out is nice off the paranoia. 3 little kills. He's just continuing to rack them up.
All right. Good round from C9.
He's been playing. He's been playing real well. Last week and this one, in one of the most bizarre roster move situations we've seen in some time.
Yeah. Where
C9 will be glad that he's back because he's playing great. He has been fantastic.
I mean, you tweet out that you heard from a friend that your old org is having trouble replacing you, and then you go and join them. That's part of your announcement. I mean, like, what are we?
FC Cincinnati lineup.
It was an interesting little intra-stage.
All right, everything's as expected. Except Robinson on the left instead of on the right.
Top mid presence.
What do you think changed for 100 Thieves? They didn't pick up anyone new. Why are they looking like one of the best teams in Americas? I think it's the new guys getting some more consistency. And then, I mean, it's kind of just like form of the players. Like, I think, that, like, even the team has talked about this, where it's just like the players are just playing better. Like, that's really what it is. Like, they had good ideas. It wasn't like incredible ideas or anything, and I still don't think it's anything incredible or anything in terms of like a meta read or something, but like it's good. And I think Bora's calling has gotten a lot better. Maybe not a lot better. It's been slowly getting better throughout the year, and it's like starting to peak a little bit now, which is good.
Oh, look at them. They just walk up into the side.
Sure, I guess. These are kills.
Oxy's been taken down, and Jaw already has found his way to the box. A second
Quick
kill for
1v2.
him.
No.
Rick? Where's Rick?
But like, I mean, just all the players are playing better. Like, DiMattino's developing at quite a good pace as well. Like, he's been getting better pretty much every game.
Babyface gonna tap him. Rick, do they?
And getting more consistent, you'd hope.
I'm losing it.
I mean, yeah, again, Austin has been playing really well. Bora's been playing, like, a solid game individually, about what you'd expect from a non-like, heavy fragging IGL. And then Cryo's been pretty good. He's actually been, like, not as good as I would have... Like, if you told me all the 100 Thieves players were in really good form, I would expect Cryo to be better than this. Sorry, I'm eating. But I probably shouldn't be talking while I do it.
I think he was like in a smoke on top.
And like same with Bang. Like Bang is playing well, but I don't think he's even playing that well. Like this team genuinely has a chance to go on and win champs if like Bang and Cryo are hitting it peak form. I mean, Cryo was good in their last game, to be fair. Like that was about what you should be getting from Cryo. In like top form, but like as long as like 4 out of their 5 players are hitting on any given day, they can beat anybody. He always was their best player. People just didn't realize it. I'm like 50% joking when I say that. I think he was always like the second best player on that team, except for last year.
Away from the neon.
Because I think Cryo and EU were better than last year, or better than him last year, pretty clearly. And Bang, or wait, no, Bang wasn't on the team last year, so there you go.
Baby's gonna like on Haven and stuff. Like, what? He's gonna pick up the Cypher, or is he stick on Chamber? Like, it does create some interesting questions about role assignment.
He was definitely their best player in 23. Oh no, Bang might have been.
That was snappy, and he knows it too. He sniffs disdainfully, and then he's back to work inside.
Well, he's been a top 2 player on their team for a while. At Wilking it. Check Discord. Alright.
We're looking for a good pocket to play from as Cloud9 try and clear market. Babybay's going to take eyes off him. And the judge at pretty long range there gets a kill. Okay, Cloud9 are completely without a paddle up the proverbial creek.
You lemon pie, Lucas?
And honestly,
yeah, that was a dismantling from 17 different directions. And this guys just working them.
Yeah, and there's 5 players in the server, so work that out from G2. The problem is here is this: we didn't really herald the round with fanfare, but this was a really pivotal round for Cloud9 to win. I mean, a lot really hinged on this particular round 17.
Yeah, just looking at the cash.
And they flopped.
And BabyBay has done a nice job throughout this series on the chamber of finding some of the right timings to mix up a different early round push that he hasn't done before. So on this one, crucial round, not the best weapons over for G2. Like, he just has that Guardian.
Even in the previous round, he was...
Alright, anyways,
remember,
I'm back. It's odd because everybody starts listening to him on Reddit and Twitter, and he suddenly plays better.
He's mixing it up more than anybody else.
Drop him before WC? Yeah. Oh, EST, sorry, Max.
That he conditioned this really obvious push up into B main on the attack side, right? He was a little...
I came here because I was muted,
a little obvious there.
Hang out with you.
W Lucas.
Yeah. Very sharp.
Is that the only reason?
Look, G2 have not required the
Oh,
because I ended up like
level of
not going out
from
so that's like okay.
GG. Is it raining?
Telling that again.
GG. It's over.
Now back to back, where it's the two of them at the top.
Have you been watching the game?
I covered BabyBay a lot.
Like map 2?
In his pro career.
Oh, map 2 not that much.
What I would call tier
My
1.
God, Trent has 17 assists.
Honestly, he didn't really live up to the
Yeah,
hype so much.
it's been just kind of whatever. Vic and Oxy have won them a couple rounds individually, and that's about it. Jack's had a couple okay moments, but...
What do you feel that we forced you to put C9 over 100 tips in the tier list in the podcast?
I mean, like, you're actually brain dead, but...
Back over to A. This is where they have found
like, you always were.
On the attack side. They want to set up something aggressive towards spawn. Off the sound cue, Paranoid goes out. No opportunity for C9 to
Don't say that, bro. That's so fucking mean.
Like, they have the second best player in the Americas.
G2 going to come back to the round with a
Behind Nia.
Right now.
Also gives him a bit of momentum to work with.
Right now,
I wasn't talking about Cryo.
Found a third with this stinger. Enough though to
Nice, let's go.
for G2, but not enough to stop him.
Yeah, that is playing really good actually.
I wouldn't say he's like the second best in Americas.
This awkward mid-range situation.
Yeah, Cryo is.
The Sage Res comes through and
Cryo.
Then
leave.
No.
Until to expire. All right, Stun's gone.
Oh, no, don't leave.
We got the res. All right, now we go back in and they're at a good distance to just get free kills with the right.
No, I wasn't talking about Cryo.
That is
another early round
Warbang.
BabyBay moment where he's in a weird spot.
This has been another day in the office for G2.
When did the first map start? Dog, I don't even remember. Probably like 5:05.
That round 17 was
or like 5:10 or something like that. My time, so like 4:05 or 4:10.
It feels like Cloud9 today. They suited up. They put on their blue and white, less intimidating jerseys than G2, only to just slowly lose here on Sunset.
Don't call me a chud. Chud.
Look good in all the same ways
call
they've looked
Max
good, and look
chud,
bad
bro.
in all the same ways they've looked bad.
He's like 2 years old.
Really, the
He called me a
context for this
chud,
game
though.
coming into it is that these are two teams that are
Yeah, like you're an adult, bro.
mental struggles. It's been tough times.
They're bantering with random people
C9
on
are
Twitter.
trying to figure out.
Like when
what the
BabyBay hits
direction
you
is.
with a "this you" on Twitter.
They're talking
you know
about the
it's bad.
BabyBay tweet on the broadcast.
But G2, at least today, man, bouncing back. This has been way too easy for them.
That was a bad tweet from Baby.
They are.
Yeah, we all know
on the
this.
horse. They are looking good.
He looks, I mean, like, what is Vic
And
doing?
then just walked out and shot him.
I
That's,
think
that's great.
Like, what's the point of
really
this ult?
moving forward? Are G2 going to be able to
What
carry
does
this
this ult do?
over as the stage goes on, as they continue this
Okay.
champions foray that they're looking pretty good on? We looked at those champs points.
Well,
They just
I
get
mean,
another one here. They're up
I
to
guess Shaw gets the MVP. Sure.
A guy called BabyBay like ass at the game, and he tweeted like he posted his picture and said, "This you."
The guy was just like a normal dude as well. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't.
he was like the most normal dude of all time. He wasn't like particularly ugly or looked bad or like had like something bad.
Who's my MVP? Map 1.
Me.
Shaw played good.
Me. Let me be me.
You can pick it, Lucas, but you can't pick yourself. You have to pick one of the G2 players.
I mean, it's Jojo.
Okay. I mean, you can pick Valorant, like, genuinely, you can pick whoever you want to win it. Like,
yeah, I can actually pick. I'm probably picking Trent, but like
Trent like had like 7 kills in the second map because he had like 18 or 19 assists.
Yeah, but he was doing insane with the fucking utilities game.
Yeah. Did you see this?
And he was really
like not the next clip here. This. He gets 2 there, by the way.
Whoa!
And look at this round. Look at Vic. What the fuck are they doing?
That was alright. It's fine. I mean, it's a face ace, but
what did he tweet? Let me see.
I'm pretty sure he deleted it.
I would imagine. I would hope that he deleted it. Yeah, okay. I can't find it. I'm gonna find it in my DMs with people. Actually, I think I sent it in the group chat at least.
Yeah, like he just deleted it. And I can find like a screenshot of it, you know?
Yeah. I thought I sent somebody a screenshot of it somewhere.
I'm pretty sure I sent it on your Discord. Like it's something I will do. I'm lying. I could be lying. It's not the first time I will be lying.
I'm just gonna scroll a bit and see if I can find it. I just searched Baby Bay on Twitter and I'm gonna scroll until I find a screenshot of it. Would you rather stop aging for 100 years or receive $1 billion right now? Like, what kind of question?
Wait,
Rip, it's Rip!
From your point of view, how'd that game feel?
Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Showed the new Breeze comp and, you know, closed it out on Sunset, which has been a pretty good map of ours.
How many reps went in the new Breeze comp?
Like 3 scrims, maybe 4 scrims.
3 scrims?
It's pretty good, you know, in this economy.
Yeah.
In this economy, and we'll take it.
I was gonna say, kind of, what's the average?
Yeah, he deleted it.
Feels comfortable.
100%,
and maybe it changes for international.
I think it changes. You know,
Yeah.
some things just click instantly, but some things take a little bit longer. So I'm not sure about an average, but it's like usually like 2-3 weeks maybe to like actually get a comp like pretty good.
I think both tweets got deleted. Wait, the guy deleted his account.
That's not good.
There's nobody tweeted a screenshot. Oh, here we go. Maybe this? No. Yeah, okay, I don't want to scroll for this anymore. I don't really care that much. Trent with 30 assists in 33 rounds? Yeah, that's insane. Dude, I want to watch MLS highlights on stream, but I don't want to get, like, copyright striked again.
Wait, I'm taking that home. I'm taking that home.
You want it?
Yes, absolutely. That is mine now.
Yeah, it's yours. Well, you guys got a pretty damn dominant win. Chrissy's gonna get you the penguin to stand by with.
Finally, I get to cover my hairline. Why can't I play with this like Durka?
You could play like this.
Come on.
Can we see how that looks?
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Now everyone will know your name.
Finally. Finally, we're going to remember the confidence there. So you come in, you talked a lot about the roles last week. You switch it up again. New Breeze comp. You're playing the dive. You're playing the chamber. Should we expect that on more maps? Is that the future? What's going on with these discussions right now in the team?
No, we were just trying to experiment for this Cloud9 game. We took the opportunity.
No, I don't care. I want to watch the actually good game.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the actually good game.
Yeah.
This?
Omen.
No, we're not watching this.
I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad. 100 Thieves are finally good, but like really good. And they have proven this at this point because we got another one. We got another 13-0. I made a video about Eternal Fire losing 13-0 to Team Heretics, and then 100 Thieves the very next day just decided, yep, we'll do one of them as well. Thank you very much. 13-0 here on Split, which is actually Crew's map pick. They then went and won Ascent despite losing the first 4 rounds of each half. As soon as the full gun rounds came out, they absolutely dominated those as well. So 100 Thieves are absolutely cooking right now, as we'll see in that 13-0. And we're going to kick this one off here with round number 5. And so they are 4-0 up already, 100 Thieves, but as they showed, that does not mean that you are guaranteed to win a map. And there's a couple crucial things I do want to point out on this. One, this will be a big feature of this video, is the setup that Crew are doing with their Viper. So you see they've got their Viper wall on B. They are going to, in most rounds, you can see that Les is kind of lined up for it here. He's going to throw his orb in mid. Now this orb in mid has become more popular. It creates quite a bit of pressure. It kind of somewhat can neutralize sometimes, you know, the defensive Viper smokes.
I hate it.
Maybe sneak through or something, right? Create a bit of pressure.
I genuinely don't like this mid smoke. Like, it's good. Like, the smoke itself is fine. But, like, the fact that the Viper... Yes.
Yeah.
The fact that the Viper has to sit back here or back here at the start of the round to throw it is bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's what makes it bad.
But, of course, most teams do this wall across A, right? Like, this is the standard wall. You know, you'll still get teams, you know, doing the orb in here as well sometimes. So... you know, and obviously we've seen that wall for a very long time right now. And when it comes to Viper and on certain maps, like Split, Bind is another good example, there are just certain setups that, like, just are good. Like, they have just stood the test of time to where at this point it's like they simply are good. Because, you know, teams haven't shown that they can consistently, you know, dominate those setups without doing something, you know, that sacrifices the whole other side of the map.
He did that.
And 100 Thieves basically punished Crew for having this setup on B because they decided to be pretty proactive here out towards A and just say, well, you don't have a Viper setup here, so we can just, you know, get ahead of you and take kills if we want as well.
Something they're not quickly going to forget. 100 Thieves set up for a defensive popular on this A side, and Sarlacc just... well, I mean, it wasn't that far forward.
So yeah, you can instantly see Crew are still trying to create some pressure over towards A with this Omen smoke just here, but of course, it doesn't fulfill quite the same role as the Viper wall. You know, you don't take any decay going through it, which at this point, the decay actually doesn't do that much, but I still feel like it's in people's minds that running through a Viper wall is a bit more risky. And you see, you know, Sarlacc just gets completely caught out there. Another thing, obviously, with doing an Omen smoke here is that it's much more committal than a Viper wall. That's another crucial detail here as well, of course, that when you do the Viper wall, you know, you can put it up, not go, put it down, wait, put it up again, still don't go, you know, put it down, and you're constantly creating pressure. When you do an Omen smoke here, it is more committal. It does mean that it's, you know, more likely someone is going to be there. So if you're 100 Thieves, you know, using a flash, using your slide, is more likely to find someone. Whereas if it's the Viper setup, you know, I mean, the Viper could just be chilling in Narnia, you know, not even bothering, and you've wasted your flash, you've wasted your slide, and you're in a bad spot. Now, Crew react to this by, you know, taking a bit of space into mid, and they are using their Viper setup here to get over towards B, and Les here is going to be very, very annoyed at himself, because in reality, he should get that kill, right? Bang is actually not looking at him when he first starts shooting at him. So this is a kill that Les should get. Again, it's showing that Viper put a Viper setup anywhere and you're going to get some success from it, but it doesn't quite go their way. And as you see, 100 Thieves are quickly mopping up. They also go for this fast flank here as well, which actually isn't needed in this round. But again, it just goes to show you that 100 Thieves were pretty much on the ball from the off. They understood how to punish Crew out towards A. And as we'll see in this next round, they had multiple ways of doing this, right? When you aren't putting this setup out here over towards A, sometimes you don't even need to, you know, be fully aggro, as we saw in the last round. This time, they're just going to triple stack here, but they're just going to wait on this ramp angle just here, right? And just have a triple stack just waiting on this angle. Now, they are going to run into the whole team of Crew this time, so it's not going to go perfectly for 100 Thieves, but it goes well enough.
About being the weak side of the map as the Omen player.
Oh my.
Okay.
Right back to the fight. Dante, good for those trades, though. Gets himself on the board, makes himself known, but the dash in.
Yeah, we end up going 2 for 2 there for 100 Thieves, but they do start with the first 2 kills here, and Dante's just kind of able to kind of somewhat line those guys up, it looked like a little bit there, and get both of them. But Timotino playing the Neon reacts perfectly here, right? He has such a good understanding of what, you know, is likely to happen next. Instantly gets himself back to this spot. You see the value of the Neon just there, and then the stun, very good from Timotino as well. And now you're going to see a little bit more Neon value, because guess what? The Neon ult is pretty good, and that is why Neon is kind of back as the main meta duelist.
Right, Timo.
There isn't a great way to make your way into this part of the map for the attack side unless it's been spotted just lingering outside of heaven. And straight through
Amazing
the
smoke there from
Overdrive
Bang,
that claps
intentionally
him.
threw it
Gets into
a
that
little bit of a
CT
gap,
side.
so then his teammates could get a free kill. Right, Lucas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Things are able to TP noiselessly down towards this low ground, and Dubzero has to suspect that he is right inside that smoke, and he is correct. Now, though, cat and mouse, does he realize? Does he know just how far into the process?
Yeah, so that was really the closest that Crew got in a round right there from MW. But we come into the next round, round number 7 as well. And this is the round that normally makes 13-0s very difficult to win. Because if you just look here, they got 4 ults here, Crew. Right? They got 4 ults. And this normally is the round that, like, you know, you just use all these ults and the round is over. Right, like, there's nothing you can do. 100 Thieves, like, yeah, sure, they used a lot of ults. It's fine. But as you will see, this is an atrocious round from Crew. And this is how you lose a 13-0. You have an atrocious round in the round here. So, again, you get the Viper Wall in B. They're creating pressure out towards B. You see on A here, we've just got the one smoke again. But Aston's able to jump peek that. He sees nothing, right? So by the time we get some pressure in towards B, we can already start these rotates and start going. But now this exec from Crew is atrocious.
From getting their 5th ult into this round.
Alright, let's see this exec, Lucas.
But they're going to get off the line pretty quickly, and Dante runs headlong
He was the
into
worst
Bang.
exit
Someone
of
so steady,
time,
so
by the way.
stable. Can always be
Yeah,
guaranteed.
I mean, I feel like we had...
Smooth sailing for 100 Thieves.
So yeah, for all of the tools that they have...
And Dante runs headlong into
Look,
Bang.
no, like the start of the essay.
From getting their 5th ult
Okay, so-
into this round.
Look at this shit.
They've got to convert.
This is fine.
Dante?
But they're
Yeah.
going to get off the line.
I mean,
pretty
that's-
quickly. Dante runs headlong
Hit
into Bang.
ult-
Someone
his
so
ult
steady,
like
so stable.
Sadak in
Can
the
always
ult.
be guaranteed to give it
Sadak
smooth
dies.
sailing for 100 Thieves.
So yeah, for all of the
everyone
tools
said.
that they have available, the fact that they do not even use their Fade and Waylay ult in this round is atrocious in and of itself. The
Dante,
way
like,
that
goes
they
out.
enter the site
I'm pretty
is
sure, like, he
also
didn't even say
atrocious, right?
anything.
You've got Raze ult, Waylay ult, Fade ult, right? You simply must be Fade ulting the site. That's just like an absolute, you must. That is a 100%. There is no way that you're not. Your Waylay also should have a very simple job here. If the Waylay is not ulting, again, a different way of doing this is to have your Waylay ult something as well, right? And just send the Raze in, you know, Fade ult as well, right? Send the Raze in. If that's what you want to do, sure. If you, you know, want to conserve your Waylay ult, maybe for a different round, you think a Fade Raze ult should be enough, which most of the time it should, you know, and you just want a Fade ult, Raze ult, that's absolutely fine as well, right? Your Waylay's job then should be very simple. Spot someone out for your Raze, come where they are, right? And just simply refract. Oh, there's a guy here. Look at your map. Guy here. I mean, he should be Fade ulted at this point as well, but, you know, guy here, refract. Do not take a fight. You can never take a fight here because the thing that's going to kill this guy is the Raze ult. That is what's going to kill him 100% of the time. There are other ways of doing this as well. They also use their Omen ult, which again could be used to scout people out for where this Raze ult should be going or where your Waylay ult should be going. You know, there's so many different combos that you could do with all of these ults, and somehow they pick the worst of all options. Heat, I think there is ulting his own Omen ult. I think he sees this little flash on his screen of this Omen ult right there and thinks, I'm going to Raze ult that. Oh, that's a person, I'm ulting them. How horrific is this? So Dante takes a fight when he absolutely should not be. Heat ults his own teammate, then thinks about shooting his own Fade Haunt. I mean, there's just...
Like, are they
it's so
scrimming?
bad. It's so bad. And then Timotino does a nice job there using his own neon wall to get back across.
Oh.
And then they
Like,
just...
do they like
drop off
play
the
this map?
100 Thieves as they flood in.
That's
I
a
mean,
good
that is a
question.
truly atrocious round. I mean, truly abominable.
This
and
was
that
probably
is how
one
you
of the
lose a
worst
13-0.
rounds
You have a big
of
old
the year.
round that is that
What?
It was probably one of the worst rounds of the year so far.
bad.
Yeah.
And that is truly
I've seen you play
shockingly
worse
bad.
rounds though.
And again, there's many more rounds I can show you of a similar theme here, but I don't want to
No.
But let's just show you one more
Mute,
for the
Lucas.
horse's sake. Round number 10, which again, you're going to see
I'm not
similar
leaving,
sort of
but I
thing. We
will
still got
be
the
right
Viper
back.
setup over towards B here. And you'll just watch 100 Thieves. Again, the smoke comes in. We take a jump peek. We don't see much. Smoke comes in here over towards B there from Bang. This Fade Haunt doesn't see anyone whatsoever. So you can see, look at 100 Thieves already. Look, Asna, he's already sprinting, right? Vora, already sprinting across. We know what is about to come. Bang knows what his role is, just to delay a little bit, right? These two understand your job is just to delay a little bit, allow these floods to come in. And again, from 100 Thieves, you will see that they are on top of this straight away.
It's in that win.
We've gone from chasing validation now to having to defend one of their longest streaks, winning streaks in their Orcs history. And trying to get the champions, of course, that small matter.
Look at the speed on this flood into the site. Oh my god.
So this is like peak 100 Thieves, right? Like when 100 Thieves have been good, this is exactly what they've been good at, right? Like kind of like pack herd mentality, you know, like flooding in together very fast, you know, playing off each other very well in those kind of like heavy team fight moments. This is what I associate with 100 Thieves. Now, there's a couple things going on here, right? One, I don't think the exec from Crew is very good, obviously. There's multiple kind of bots with that I don't think are great. For instance, I think if you're doing this Viper Wall across the site here, right? One of the advantages of doing this Viper Wall is that if you can clear kind of this front part of the site just here, like your goal, ideally, would be to not start execs, you know, from B main.
Yeah.
Right? You'd be able to kind of maybe walk out a little bit and start execs from actually here. Right? Like that's what you want from this wall. They don't get that. Instead, they are still doing execs from here, which, you know, does make it a little bit tougher than maybe it should be. But then even in the exec itself, I don't think a lot of it makes sense because both of our duelists are going to come out towards New Box, right? They're going to Fade Haunt back here.
I'm gonna leave this up and take my headphones off.
I'm not sure who that's trying to help necessarily. Right? I mean, like, there's no one even to really spam a guy if there was someone back here. But both of our duelists are entering this way. But he gets hit, I think, by Bang's Omen Paranoia. I'm praying it's not the one that came this way. So he ends up just like sitting behind New Box just here, whilst, you know, Dante is just taking a fight. Maybe expects Heat to be with him, and that's why he does this. Because otherwise, you know, that's not a favorable fight. He should be refracting. Again, maybe he expects Heat to be out here with him, right? Maybe, I don't know. But then it's goodbye 100 Thieves. This part I really like, right? The awareness here of Cryo. This is a player who, you know, I think is understanding this role now as well, because he's like, well,
yes,
where would
that
I be
is
at this
something
point,
that I've
right?
noticed
We've
a
done
lot.
full B exec. This Viper's gonna be.
It's like Cryo looks so
someone's
much
gonna be
more
looking up this way, so
comfortable
you still got two
on
people there looking at
Senti.
him.
Like, he looked
Like,
good
it's really good
last
from him,
split,
and
but
they
he
end
didn't
up
look
killing us
super
just here.
comfortable.
That's really
He
good
now
for them.
looks
Then they can just
comfortable.
turn their attention here on the rest of them. They put a smoke on the site. The Fatal is good. By the way, Dante still has the Waylay ult that he had from before. Right, so Dante is coming into this round. He's still got the Waylay ult that he had from the one prior. Still hasn't used it. That was 3 rounds ago I was talking about that. Still got it. Still doesn't use it. Dies. I mean, it was rough. I mean, Crew, this is rough. And I think it shows, you know, the Crew that we saw during stage 1 that were, I mean, at some points, to be fair, looking like 100 Thieves did there.
The only
I
thing
think
we
we'll
know
watch
about their performance against
map
C9 is
1,
you
I
can only
think.
get better from there, and they were still good enough to be able to get the win on the board. So now you get to see tons of different stuff about how John wants to call
This up, mute.
the team.
Appendix status removed is a
that Nick Miller?
crazy one.
Well, I mean, is it
Is
true?
it?
It's a fact.
It's
yeah, he's
literally
back
a fact.
and he is recovered for it.
And he's also an incredibly important player for this team. He's, you know, one of the legacy players of that incredibly successful version of Sentinels that played throughout 2024.
Appendix removed. By Ray.
Considerably since that period of time. He was known as a Sentinel.
You streaming for this game? I think I'll watch the first map, but then I gotta go watch FC Cincinnati. Well, I'll probably be watching it at the same time.
Could do no wrong, really. Could do
Bye,
no
Lucas.
wrong whatsoever. Looks like we got best people on it, to be honest, figuring this one out. On the other side of things,
Okay, unless there's a massive tech pause, but I'll stay live regardless. Well, let me run ads real quick now before we get into the game.
In place into this roster is, for me personally, I mean, I think it's exactly what Loud needed. Somebody who's able to flex onto multiple duelists for them. You're going to be challenged in terms of him playing Raze, Jets, Neon. But he's doing it incredibly well. He gives them the necessary flexibility.
Lucas, do you think FC Cincinnati is going to win?
And somebody's just going to take over occasionally in rounds.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good point because he's looked consistent in the maps that we've seen him play. And he's also looked like he's taken that fragging ability from Tier 2 and translated it very, very well to Tier 1. I mean, look at this. His damage per round at 156. He's also got the flexibility in terms of the duelist that he's playing. Doesn't seem like he's stuck in a one-track mind of, you know, he specializes in X particular duelist agent.
What a lot of teams are suffering from right now.
Yeah. So I think Takazina's been a fantastic addition. He's really been able to add a ton of firepower to a squad that wasn't lacking it, to be honest. It's just that you now have threats at the front and back of the pack with Takazine, and then Luxio, to be honest, is the other big guy. When we had Timotino on the couch and he was talking about this match, he said, Loud are winning this for sure. 100%
for Loud
is what Timotino said, because they have... What did
I
he
do
say?
find it funny.
Did he say they've got God or something?
I do find it funny how confident pro players are in their picks. Like, or even like former pros. Like, just like not take, like obviously they're not taking it serious, but like the Teemo's like full 100%, no chance for Sentinels. Loud is 100% winning, and then like I mean like even like thinking back to like Boostio talking about G2, how like oh they'll never win a trophy, no chance, it's not possible, it's never happening kind of thing. I don't know. I find that very funny for like players like that have personalities like that. They're always just like 100% no chance of that I'm wrong. My pick is 100% correct. I don't know. It's fun to me.
He's also, he adds a ton of energy to the team too.
Yes.
I think when you're looking at somebody like Cortesia, you're looking at someone who can add a lot into the team environment that goes
part of the
above.
reason why they said that they picked him up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Rob Moore that was talking about it, about seeing this guy stand up, inject the energy in, even when, I can't remember what game it was, but they were like 10-2 down. They got 2 rounds maybe. They were getting absolutely smacked around, and it was Cortesia that was still standing up, bringing the energy. Intangible, really. You don't really see it, but you definitely do, I think, when the camera's on. All right,
Great.
we're getting into it, though.
Pumps.
And there's not going to be anything too crazy here.
Nothing surprising at all.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen some teams experiment with running double duelist. Loud just played against Crew, who played double duelist on this map, but
Lucas?
instead both of these squads going for
Lucas.
what we considered to be the most standard,
Lucas.
fundamental principles
It's over.
approach
It's
to
over.
Lotus,
He's okay.
which is this idea of having your hard Sentinel, having your Viper, being able to play extremely well on the defense side,
I'm gonna give him like
giving you lots of options to play
until the game
both
starts,
fast and slow on
and
the
I'll
attack.
undeafen just to make sure, because he's talking to his family in the background. So I
My
don't want
eyes
that
on
in the
the
background
outside
and
are gonna
be
firmly on
let him
JohnPT.
just like
I think this is
figure that out.
such a great opportunity.
I don't want like
early
him to
on
like
a
say
map that
something in the mic,
rewards
but
attack
doesn't want to
side
go through the mic on
IGLing,
stream or
to look
whatever.
at what he's going to do with this team. Is he going to call lots of fast rounds? Does he want to try to put himself in position?
So things that I'm definitely going to be curious about for this game, by the way, I think, does this mean that we're about to start here?
Does he want to run with, and how good does Sen
The like bar getting closed,
out here on the server?
Yeah, real test of
smaller, but I want to see if Redux is still playing as well as he did. Is Jerwin, Cortez, like all those guys are definitely like what that looks like. Sentinels, just the mid-rounding overall. Jonah, we want to see him play better than he did before for Sentinels, and I think, like, otherwise, like, you're good. Like, as long as I think 2 of the 3 guys that played really well in the last match, in Jerwin, Cortez, and Redux, as long as 2 of those 3 guys are playing really well still, I think you feel really good about this team still. As for Loud, it's like, can you get a better Air Day game individually? I do want to see their, like, roster in front of me so I can remember.
Who even has an opportunity to contest G2 for that kind of spot?
Yeah. I can't agree. I think we still have a lot of questions in terms of where G2 might be form-wise. These 2 teams might be looking to hold a candle to them, but for now, they've got to get through each other. And we could be looking back at this match right here, right now, as one of the more pivotal ones, I think, over the course of Stage 2. What defines potentially your run of whether or not you can even make it to champs.
But yeah, you want to see TK SEN? Maybe pop-off moments.
No doubt about it. Eyes onto Sentinels for their
like maybe you can have a couple more rougher moments, but as long as he gets those big highlight rounds, maybe you want to see that. Davi, consistency throughout the map. Air Day, you want him to play better just in general. And then the 2 guys at the top, Luke Show and Darker, you got to have them keep playing well.
Yeah, they do. Slow going for now. Just the 4 of them, in case there's contact with Paranoia being held.
Nice shot from Davi.
Davi just immediately putting a bit of hurt and laying it all the way down.
Nice, good dart, Davi. He lives.
Not dealt with, Jerwin. Immediately taken out. Into the pop we go.
Sen do get this post plan up, though.
Deny for now.
That's a good nade.
Lovely nade, just sails Koreans right into the perfect spot there, but a second go of things. Jonah.
Do need to grab my phone. Fuck, I'm mad I didn't do it before the game.
Loud have got a lot of discipline.
Very grouped up at the moment from Sen, but now Godzilla repositions, goes and takes over towards B main.
Air Day's gonna make a bunch of door pressure here.
Still with a Paranoia held though. Looking for the
this is nice from Air Day.
Gonna be open and wide. Trying to pull attention away.
Bait out the Paranoia. This is so good from Loud. Okay, nice shots from John and Redux though. Really good from John, and Court is... Do they know Court is here? Nice from Air Day. That was so good from Loud. Holy shit. I don't even think Sen did anything wrong there.
That is such a
like, I think it was Jerwin or Jonah.
They tapped the door.
Maybe committed a little hard
they were fighting, wasted Paranoia,
to that fight.
Had to overpush.
In C-Link, but like otherwise,
getting caught with John
honestly not too much wrong here. Well. Like they can't really get through to break the dart for Jerwin. Yeah, it was Jonah. Maybe overcommitted a little bit. And Cortez maybe could have gone a little bit through the smoke in May.
Really lovely stuff.
That's really good though. I'm grabbing my phone during the eco. Sen's gonna get like 5 classic kills.
So having them play in a way that is this disciplined and shows a lot of character, I think, for Loud.
Yeah, pacey at the right moments. Ton of util here, but it's all going to be steadily dealt with, really. Erde backs himself up now. More defensive position here. Flip of the switch, that door's going to be open and wide. This is just Sen. Definitely posturing.
You're good, Lucas.
Sounds like that as well.
Okay.
Also showcase
I was gonna
control that Erde has over the team. Right, everybody.
No. I just you're
their job is.
I was definitely just to make sure nothing came through the mic that you didn't want to come through the mic.
Helps with all of that.
More than anything.
If you're looking at the IGL versus IGL matchup, there is a massive experience difference between these
That's
two.
all it was.
Yeah. And John will be hoping to exploit that, but Erde's got his team on such a tight leash, and it works really well. He gives them the flexibility to make plays when required, though. Luke Show is allowed to play fairly loose at times on his.
I think I don't really care. I picked Sen, so I think I'm gonna root for them.
I think Loud has a bigger ceiling than Sen.
Poke over towards A, but then send it to try and get that plant down, and there's nobody home on the B side. So
I don't know.
Be able to get the extra pocket change in the back pocket.
This is one of those rounds where you've got to make something happen in the post.
I think Sen might have a higher ceiling for this stage, and Loud would have a higher ceiling for next year.
From Loud, they were very patient when they were trying to play this retake again.
That makes sense. Like I don't think Loud is going to instantly all click and play the like most they possibly can.
the fight comes
But I guess
again.
that's technically their ceiling
Caesar,
anyway,
that is
so.
quite good, but you can just tuck towards
You
the
know
corner.
something that I
Maybe a little bit
do
worse for
that
wear,
I
but still alive for now. Paranoid also going to be sweeping, blinded up, but Lucio anticipating the angle. Still Jonas
Yeah,
straight
wait for the
there.
round.
Again, two-piece already found. Lucio just trying to insert himself and announce himself towards that conversation.
Decent damage there from Sen. Not like the worst thing ever.
Second, and it does make it deadly.
Yeah, but they still got the two
That
rifles,
one
so
was
it's not
expensive.
that
And I
bad
think
for
the
Loud.
big difference
Yeah.
there is that they disrespected the Viper Orb. So Loud's patience in the round 1 retake was partly just to get all of the fuel out of John QT's orb that he puts up there. And look at this. Jonah playing inside of it again. Basically the
Something
exact
I
same
do
post-plant
that I
setup.
like.
But Loud weren't willing to wait it out.
Don't
this
like.
time.
Like
And they paid for it.
not that I don't like, because I know it's like good, but like not buying full shield after winning pistol makes me feel so naked, bro.
Bad take.
I'm saying like I'm not saying this is good, but I think it's so easy to die from a pistol when you have 125, especially now that they like people just buy. Okay, nice. People just buy like I don't know what the fuck Erdix doing there, but like bandits that can like.
They have a Vandal and like a bunch of pistols. He's trying to make a play on the
an
eco round.
default.
Effectively.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
walking
like
out through
not
your
like
own
that.
runway. Yeah, one way to put it. You won't see them do that on a round that isn't the bonus. Though.
Oh, I thought they were going to camp.
Unless the brainworms have got them. It's,
Yep. That's Tickerzin going to get spotted here by the Prowler.
I don't think Jonah's going to let him get this gun.
Well,
but at some point he has to give it up.
He does. He's defending it for now, but how much do you want to fight over it? That's the question. Because again, Tickerzin.
Little mini game going over
in his
it.
hands.
Going over here at Mound.
But still,
Nice, Jonah.
Pete, good level of awareness here. Door's going to be open and
Oh,
wide.
crap.
Oh, you sneaky
Nice
lads.
Jonah.
Waiting for the right timing over this one, but again, similar
Wha-
game.
oh, that wasn't his
play.
teammate?
Just, I mean, what are we witnessing?
I mean, that was a bizarre one. They hadn't
What
cleared
are
dark
we
behind.
witnessing? I'm not going to lie. Tripped me out for a second.
They
I thought
hadn't,
they were on the same team.
they hadn't cleared dark
Yeah,
behind the box the
I
entire
guess
time. And
that's
then
a round.
John's clutching his chest. I think it gave him a heart attack as well.
Yeah, that's a funny one. Okay.
The 6th player of Sentinels. I'm not talking about Tarek.
It's just, I mean, yeah. Confused me.
Yeah. Okay, that round though, extremely light buy on the bonus from Loud. And
Yep.
Erda took a gigantic gamble at the very beginning and it didn't pay off.
That's some shit
Now
I
we see
would
our
do,
first
like
rifle
high
round.
key.
If this series is about learning where Sen are at with their main team,
What
rounds
Erda
like
did.
this are going to tell you so much.
Go back to the opening default here. Smoke a bit, bits and pieces of the util to see if he can lay claim to Mound. It's given up freely.
Jonah's been prioritizing getting that ult online, so Nightfall up very early here, considering it's a
Prioritizing getting the
expensive
ult
ult.
offline.
You're hearing the thorns, but not much else.
Jonah.
Good from Sentinels. I mean, this has always been like a John QB calling map.
Fish for the break on the
Yeah, this is like
John clearing that high ground position as he scales.
when I think of like the 2024
very sticky
Sen,
situation
I think of
potentially.
Of this map.
I think of
Be able to
Lotus.
cross just enough
This
fuel in
map.
the tank to potentially just weather
Honestly,
the
this
storm.
map and Sunset
Also
to me.
Spender's gonna be
Like,
knife
obviously
force
they
counter.
won the Masters
No,
event
no,
on Icebox, so that's probably why you think of
Into
that.
this one, but all that damage
No,
But they weren't like
fucking
particularly.
forced the
they
Sen
were-
set things so much and they were
attempt to
ass
see
on
if he can
that
try
map,
and live in the process. Now we're going to see it. Season and Aid.
No.
Gonna be dead early
Tense.
here. Stewart going down from Tickerzin.
Get out,
Brings it
Tense.
into the 4v4.
Tense.
The retake. Fast
Okay.
now. Off the cuff
Tense.
here from Loud.
Okay.
Already with that control over the
What do you want me to
waterfall.
say
They
about
need to
this?
account for Redex's position. He gets
Tense,
a dink
probably.
straight through the wall. He's going to be backing
Okay.
up and away,
Yeah,
trying to
now
play off
what
his team's
Redox
pressure,
says,
but that orb in their face does
Cloud.
cause difficulties. Redex is basically
One.
on an island here.
Does he
Ooh.
get another?
Answer in kind.
Really should be
It's
more popular as
domination
a
from
player,
him.
bro. He's actually so.
Now Vandal in his palms. He's
He
making
will be
it
after this
sing.
split.
God, Redux
Yeah.
is one of my favorite players to watch at the moment.
Okay,
I love the
like
risks that he
Taisho
takes
can
in
say that
spots
after
are
I say
dangerous,
this. Like it's
And
fine.
his raw skill is
He can just
really
fucking larp as a Lucas fan.
pleasant on the eyes.
As a Lucas fan?
That little one tap there as
Yeah.
he just swings around.
You didn't say
Super
anything
tight
about
angle.
Lucas?
No,
But also,
I'm saying
John
because like
plays
he's saying
that round
my thing,
perfectly,
you know?
and
Yeah.
he really barely has any impact with his gun at all. But as soon as he identifies the team is that Loud are trying to re-clear him over towards rubble, he calls for his squad to accelerate. That's exactly how you want to play a 4-1 attack side. You're one player who's the
Really?
lurker,
Is that how you
realizes,
play
oh,
for one of the X-Side?
if they're trying to threaten me on A, they must have a lot of bodies there. And that means that my squad can get in much easier on the C side. A little smile there from Ewok. He's happy about that one.
Yeah.
Ewok. Allowed back down on. Do we need to go here?
Yeah, well played.
Prowler at A. They're just gonna full walk out of the wall here. Redux only goes 1 for 1.
Straight onto that line. Redux is going to be punished as a result.
And Airday is just gonna walk back into this space. I actually like this.
He's got the rifle back.
You do.
Not content
No,
to give up
I
this
did.
space.
I didn't notice the smoke.
Heavy prioritization over the showstopper.
What?
Lovely adjustment. That was John surviving here.
Okay, it's fine.
Speedo to nade will at least sail overhead.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Accelerate as easily.
It's not.
It's fine.
Like it's no, it's not.
Darker and Luke Show are alive, bro. It's fine.
I don't.
Angles aren't being held. It's Cortazia who's the brave
They
one.
don't have weapons.
Putting on a brave face and a show of form.
Darker's alive, bro.
Darker, it's got a bandit.
TKZin's alive, bro.
Level it out. Tikazin now in that 1v2.
He's one off Rocket. Why aren't we letting him plant?
One away from the showstopper for Tikazin. Same could be said for Jerwin.
Because he's going hunting. I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
He's not even going hunting.
why would you go hunting in a 2v1?
Gotta be careful.
I mean, that setup in the post plan is so good.
No, he's 35 HP. Not 1. Now 25.
Like any piece of
Forwards. Does Iso fight down nicely? He's got a showstopper now.
No, guys, this is the planner. Hello.
Guessing. Not a clue in the world.
Comms.
Holding of the breath from Cortazia. He's on 9 HP himself. He didn't want to show even any signs of life. Not a sound.
Jesus, I thought he was gonna random spam him.
But now finally, it's all on Tikazin. He's got that half earned already, sticking all the way forwards and through for Cortazia.
That was
Where are the planter comms?
The difference in that round, and that was with lighter weaponry from Loud. They definitely made Sen
He
sweat.
put wall and thorns down and planted. There's no way he's on mound.
The way that John plays it over towards Rubble.
I
I can't
mean,
believe that he's able to get back into that.
No,
space
no,
easily.
no. Shut up, Lucas. Shut up, Lucas.
No, like he could have just moved.
Shut up, shut up,
Like,
shut up.
Absurd.
You're wrong.
Cortazia also love the way that he's utilizing his utility in the
Like,
post plant there.
it was so much time, Wilkin.
No. Shut up, shut up.
But Loud are keeping the pressure on, despite the fact that they're now.
I don't want to do that.
But these Rubble mid-round reclear fights have
don't
not
piss me
been
off.
decisive for
I'm
him.
going to get mad. You don't want
opportunities for
You want me to see you when you're
around
angry?
through his calling or his
No,
individual
I don't
skill.
want. You don't want to, or you're
Got
not
big
going
tools
to.
here that they could utilize to just
I've seen you
brute
angry before,
forwards.
Lucas.
They haven't really gone for any fast plays. It's usually just been pump
It's gonna be a nice exec, Thorn Pop in heaven with the rocket.
Placed onto it, but what a shot by Erde. Okay, straight to the temple. Jerwin's taking
Yeah,
out
sure.
Flying
Yeah,
in off the
I
team's
guess they
pressure.
win this
Loud
round.
Putting on a hell of a defense.
Like, I mean,
Just like that,
they had a
Sentinels
nice stack in the right
offense is
spot,
gonna be
but like,
crumbling beneath
holy,
them.
the shots that they hit were insane.
As the spike has an ult, but really, it's got a hunt for
Percent
an
chance
individual kill
that he wins
even
this.
Just make it one step more winnable.
Yeah, I think if he gets a pick here, though, he might well commit the ult to this.
Might send it.
Lucas,
What?
I said percent chance that he wins
He
this.
just needs a kill or two.
This is
to
like
go
a
his way.
5% chance to win
Could
this.
take it, but
I
no.
feel like it's gotta be
Double
lower
up
than
there,
that.
bit of a high-low. Darker
No, it was a 5%.
is instantly on the
It's
scene
weird.
of the site.
What a shutdown. Cloud looking way more
guess.
comfortable as soon as Sen increased the tempo. Their reaction was
If
immediate.
he was like a
They
good
knew
player,
what they had
I
to
would have
do.
said like that.
Instead of playing the retake like they were over towards B, Erda in that tuck position
What?
that Jerwin didn't clear, gets the shutdown, and then everyone floods back in.
Yeah, there's something.
Completely
Huh?
boxing Sentinels in. No space given by that showstopper at all.
No.
So it's probably going to be slower rounds from here on out for Sen because fast tempo. Loud have proven that they can deal with it.
That's brave from John QT. He's just making sure to break the bits and pieces of util over towards A.
After Demon 1 and C9 parted ways, both he and Cloud9 have only won 2 games in VCT. Demon 1 against C9 and MIBR, C9 against MIBR in
This time
the
the Prowler's going to re-clear over towards A, and Loud now have
C9 had an
no ideas
100%
of
win
what
rate when
understanding
he was
is
on the
now
roster.
than they have done
..
previously.
In one
I'll-
game.
I'll give you one guess at who tweeted that.
The ones are going to be dead early, though.
Oh, who could it be, bro?
Feeling
I don't know.
in a spot like this, he's just got that one smoke to
Does he start with like
away from, but
an
his
L?
contact plays center, walking all the
What?
way in, and it spoiled a surprise. One hell of a surprise at
Lucio
that.
needs another.
Let's see if he can plug up the gap.
That's actually... You know what? I'll take that.
Squaring up, but that's still Garden forced to be respected now. Peeling all the way back and away. A lot of damage done. Notice they can do some serious work.
Guys, we gotta stop dying to raise nades.
Found and target acquired. Still, Jonah P gives up his life for the cause. The plant is down.
It's generally not good to die.
They have to play on site here.
I mean,
When the raise nades deal damage,
Gonna be forced.
I can kill
I'd
you.
rather die to a resonate than to a gun.
No, I'd actually rather die to a gun.
Again, top of the head.
No, because if I die to a gun, it means I just like...
And Redux.
Like, just the door.
Oh, Loud looked like shit.
That was a very, very tough position to be pushed into.
That retake was really bad.
Redux being able to be the supportive guy in that situation.
I'd rather, like,
he really can
shut the
do
movement
it all,
than
but,
lose
but
the
Cortezier's
fight.
aim is so sharp. You
No.
see him laser focused on the players coming towards him.
No.
You
I'm
thought
telling you what
normally, I
would
mean,
prefer.
his aim would have to swing away to break the horn. No, Redux has got his back. 100% trust from Cortezier in that situation.
Come on! Let's go!
Cortezier stays laser focused on the opposition and shuts down the retake.
It's a big one.
Loud definitely needs some kind of timeout here. I don't think they need to change up a ton, like, strategically. They just need to, like, not chud.
Calm down.
Yeah. The National Health Service in the UK is considering making attending a Premier League match as an official treatment option to help tackle depression after trial across 12 clinics discovered hugely encouraging results.
They make you go to like the worst game imaginable. And
That's
like,
what this person read. I was about to read this saying, imagine being depressed and you get prescribed Everton.
Like
John's pressure
at what point like are we actually helping, bro?
Is really nice.
Oh, you're depressed, bro? Okay, I'm going to make you an MB fan.
You're working on the map here from John QT.
You actually-
Sentinels have the right ideas. Whole bundle of util here, but let's get some enlightenment from the Sentinel side.
Oop, W comms.
Keep walking, boys. Keep walking. Drop your wall. Drop your wall.
Saying that.
Yeah, I don't see it. Can you smoke stairs for him?
Yeah,
smoking. Could be behind the box.
Get rid of wall
I don't like
This
Lucio
face
with
was
the
the
wing.
Opening tree right now.
He played ceiling last
I've contact that blind.
It's closer.
Blind.
Ceiling. One is ceiling. Ceiling and one open door. Open door.
That's not what they're supposed to do.
One is ceiling. You actually have to get water. Or ceiling. You should have C. One more B. Go C.
I gotta have one person shoot the Prowler.
You alone.
I don't like Lucio with the wing.
Okay. I'm running now.
What? You got a kill? I'm pretty sure.
They might go fast. I know you have a pro.
Okay.
You going to all?
He's
No.
one of the best rifles we have in the league.
There's a one thorn.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he can't use the Odin.
Can you get?
It's not as good.
Yeah, well.
I would rather like.
One water.
It's
gonna go down.
Did you say Vipers or Riflers?
Two water.
Rifles.
More water.
Yeah, but like, I mean, Chris is one of the best riflers that I know, and he's insane with the Odin. Like, I'm insane with a rifle, and like, I use the Odin.
I'll break.
I think
Cortez can look top side. He can flash. Flash him.
Sack me.
Ben. Top side. I'm playing. Off. You go first.
Needs half. Count to two.
You just go.
Nice.
Let's go. I love that you die so you come back the second.
They are playing these situations so
Said I
damn
love
nice.
that you died so I can get the
lovely
next.
little
I can get the kill.
Damn Sen side. Beautiful communication of things that they could do for each other.
Yep.
Not just things that they wanted to do themselves, but I mean, that was really nice stuff.
The opening to the round was pretty
5v3,
bad.
and Loud spotted an opportunity to try to close out the round there and then at front B.
Bro, I love that you died so I can win the second. Bro, look at me. You died so I can win the second clutch of the day, bro.
The second clutch of the day, that's what it was.
But I think Loud when they're in a 5v3 like that, Tikazine fights front B and Urda opens the door C.
Yeah.
You do not need to try to force 5v3 round.
And it's ended up fell into the defeat of Loud so far here again. Sentinels are going to be sending this one straight up through into the A site.
For as
No
much
fear
as
whatsoever.
Yeah, for as much as we were complimenting them on their discipline earlier on, they absolutely lost it there.
Losing track of things, but yeah, can't sing the praises enough for Sentinels off the back of that. Listening here, they are in a prime position now. Joe just one away from the ult. Love to get a little eco kill to his name. Something to look forward to as we get into round 10. This is essentially cleaned up at this point.
Yeah, this round had very few threats in it, and I think Sen know that they can go faster towards A on a round like this.
Joe should go hunt.
Yeah. Even if he dies here, no problem really. He's just looking to try to get this orb online. Prowler as well to try to set him up. He's
going to go for
not committing to it.
On. There we go.
All right, good to see.
Jerwin gets his rocket.
Seemed like he wanted to back off in that situation, and someone told him, "Nah, just go get your kill."
Send it. They got money.
Ooh.
Davi did reclaim the rifle.
That'll help a little bit with the money, but to be honest with you, it's rounds on the board that matter here. Yeah. Way more for Loud. They just lost a 5v3 that cost them 2 rounds because of it then contributing to an eco afterwards.
Yep. All right, here we go. Loud needs this round.
Oh yeah, it's all been player advantage situations that Loud have let slip.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, Loud is kind of like
too badly.
Not been good on defense on this map.
I think a little bit too easy of an opportunity to get into C and get the plants down. But now they've started fighting over Mound a bit more aggro.
Really seeing Sen, I think, reaping the rewards of the break that they've had.
Yeah.
They're looking nice.
The Darker is just straight up holding this B side down.
Loud is going to try and simplify the map of his side. They're going to be sending this one again. There's no baiting at the wall.
You can't really do that now because the rocket.
Flying forwards now with that showstopper. There's no blue room open for him to see if he can hunt down any remaining players, but they'll be happy with the space. Scales all the way forwards now, get the rest of the team involved.
Pit down.
A pit of their own as well.
Loud need to win a retake here.
Complexity for the retake.
Yeah, very specific.
TK has one off his rocket. Davi has his ult. Okay, that was the Loud pit. I'm like, why the fuck did Sen just drop the pit?
And that was on the other side of things there. We're going to see it. Smokes on smokes. Redix looking to see if he can create little pockets to play in here.
That's a huge fight to win from Jerwin, and then a massive one from Redux. No rocket here.
It's a guessing game as to where this play might lie. Still Loud retreating and backing up and away. Is what it looks like. Trying to save for another day. Another round on the board here for Sentinels.
These B retakes have all been about how John plays around his util. In the first couple of rounds, it was John playing inside of the orb, and now it's John putting a pit down, and it just makes it so difficult to get back into B. These rounds that John is selecting.
I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily. I'd just say that they're
be exactly like that unless Jerwin has a showstopper, because otherwise you can't buy the time for the Vice Wall to retract back again. So the showstopper here, its sole job is to just like take all of the space and then hold it for long enough that the rest of his team can come in and help Joen. And then once they have that spot, the pit goes down. I really love the way that John's been calling.
It's a rookie mistake.
What was that alluding to? Not too sure. Loud though. Time for them to take a timeout. They were given a bit of grace, I think, when Sen took that one earlier for an opportunity to talk to the team, sort things out. But they are really struggling now. This is potentially the difference between 7-5, a respectable half, or one where you're getting absolutely shut out.
Oh, they have guns and they have ults. So there's not going to be some kind of snowball happening for these final 2 rounds of the half. This is an opportunity for the coaching staff to come in and give them 2 good ideas to try to level this half out a little bit. A 7-5 half is fine. I mean, they won the pistol, so it's not great, but it's fine. And then you just have to rely on Erda to be able to give you a bunch of attacking rounds, or Luxo with the clutches, with the lurks, to be able to put you in winnable positions. But these last 2 rounds, they mean everything.
All right.
To be honest with you, both of them have to go Loud's way.
FC Cincinnati game's about to start, Lucas.
Sen have been very firmly in
We are
control.
going to win.
Only rifle round they lost was that fast A hit where Loud looked extremely tight with the flood.
I'm going to watch the end of this map, and then I'm popping off the stream. I do still have the chats up. I do have the game up on my second monitor, though. So, like, if I miss a chat, my bad.
Wasn't good enough. Loud have started.
I will get to it eventually.
But Sen have not
No.
this.
Like, I'm watching it on my second monitor for now. I'm going to go out
early rounds, like
and leave after this map.
Not much since then.
And beginning of the half, Loud were playing.
I'm gonna put my jersey on.
Now you see Vice swapping over towards A.
I'm still here though.
Making it his responsibility to grab information on.
Don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear Lucas Wombat or the.
It's posturing like there are more players here, and this is crazy for them. All the way forwards,
Lucas
facing the
6-7
wall.
bat.
The team is alone doing that.
They're making it feel like it's a B to C default currently. Loud are hearing these noise cues, And actually, there's a double lurk potential over towards A. Again, now more fakes. Big call from John here, faking like they're going over towards A. The Prowler clears it out, though.
I mean, at least spotted. Top of his head. He's got to be careful. Does have the TP to get out.
I think Loud actually do have a decent read about this. The Prowler was important.
I think this is a pump C, go B.
So they're going to be able to stack bodies
round
towards C.
Oh, that's
Takazine is in the perfect spot to give Loud a
pump B, go C, okay.
Another fake.
Can you...
We're going to be throwing ults into it, apparently.
Like,
just trying to make the most of this one.
Yeah.
Can you see
running
what
over towards it,
LV
but
sent on your Discord?
it off ever so slightly. Still Sen prime
It's
now to
actually-
pound straight through the
it's
smoke as it
actually-
dissipates.
it's
Could have been an
actually-
8 sailing Erde now
clip
under
of
that
time.
pressure. A really hot position. We're going to see this one with a showstopper that just goes and leads claims that one kill. Still Sentinels.
I haven't watched the clip yet. I can't
Yeah,
imagine it's good.
Time against
No,
Space. Reclaim has not been picked up. John doesn't have it.
Nice, John.
He's got to circle all the way back. Where is the top
He
of
can
the
get the
box?
bomb down.
Finally gets it.
Yeah, he's got
We
it.
see it. Time barely online, but the plant is there. We see that extension once more. Luke shot just drifting into a horrible scenario. 1v2 for him to see if he can piece together anything.
Left to Loud at Loud 2-0, walk my dog. Now Loud has 3 rounds. Yeah. I mean, they've been playing, like, fine, but Sen's been really good, and Loud is just, like, making too many mistakes in, like, the mid-round areas. Like, Sen are showing that they are the much more experienced team here.
Yep.
And we'll watch
Jonah
this
doesn't
Zelsa
immediately
split.
trade out John there. It makes it feel like he's going for a flank, going for a play, repositioning himself somewhere else. And he just picks a delayed timing right as Luke Shaw swaps away.
Like, according to Elvis,
This
it's
round
not that
was
bad.
Yeah, no.
I loved all the different layers of how
I do want to watch it.
where
Don't
they
say
were
anything.
actually looking to
Jimmy
end.
wins that
Yeah,
fight.
but
I don't have a
in-
ton of faith in the
front,
this
Jonah
Loud
P was
team, but they're young.
inspired because it pulled
I like
Takazine
all of
away.
the players on this
Just when
Loud
they
team
thought
so far.
they had
I
it
think
right,
all
and it
the
was going
players are
towards
playing
C.
fine, other than like
Best
your
alpha Loud,
occasional
this is an
like
8-4
just
half.
chud mistake in the mid round.
Teed it up, didn't we? In terms of
That
the IGL
all
strategy versus
of the players
monumental
have made
difference
so
in terms of
far.
experience. I think you're seeing it made manifest. I mean,
What?
if you're getting kills like that too, it's really everything going right for you.
But like, I mean, Luke Show, why are we doing this?
He's way ahead of the
He
door.
gets
Tries to
one,
take a
though.
fight forwards, anticipating that it could be just a solo player. Not the case. Loud
Bring
are
back
crumbling.
Birdie. I think that might be the only way they play worse in this game, actually.
No, we are bringing back Bertie. What the fuck?
They don't have their own Viper Wall to be able to
Birdie to
escape, so
crew.
He's got to back into B.
No?
Left guessing constantly.
Birdie to
Most
crew
of these
instead of
rounds have been
Dante.
Sen digging themselves out of player disadvantage situations.
Birdie
Remarkable,
versus
considering
Aura
that they're up
Cinema.
8-3, but this is one where they've got a 4v3.
I think we should do like the worst player in each
Found the
role,
empty
like
site again. I mean,
like ENC, but like
just
it's the
so
worst
much good
players
stuff to
from
say
each
about the way
region
that John's been
or
navigating
something
this
like
on
that.
attack.
It's like the 5 worst EMEA, 5 worst Americas, 5 worst Pacific, 5 worst China, and they go all against each other.
That's going to even it up into a 3v3. It's given Loud chances now.
Thoughts?
And they're taking this very individually, Brent. I mean, he's so far forwards.
Who else is going to be playing here with him? Absolutely nobody at all. He's pulling Util out at least. I'm going to be gliding
How
back
did
to
he
the rest
not
of the
take
pack.
damage from the
At least
thorns?
clearing a portion of the site, but there's a smoke in their faces. They've got to get past this one now. Jonah P. Just 50 health to work with here, but he
Somebody's
is
gotta
shutting the
jump,
door in
guys.
their faces. Redux to play off that pressure once more. Davi left alone.
How are teams still
Lose the
not
races,
jumping?
a 9-3 half
Team
is what
India
Sentinels
versus
up.
Team
It's been
Israel.
clinical from them.
Another spot where Redux just gets a play off a teammate. I thought it might descend into individualism
I don't know why
towards the
India,
end, but Jonah dances on the edge of it so brilliantly.
Yeah, I think he
like
did.
you said, baiting
All right,
out.
I don't
all
think
the
he
They
did,
have
but-
like
utility.
insane like alt-right bots accounts, but like I
That's
don't know
okay.
if that's like an India
Okay,
thing.
we're watching this.
Up to that, but just we play my way, my fucking way, and we lose my way. It's not your team. 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 It's not Johnny's team. It's my way in the game, and we listen to Imi. Because when we lose, it's not on you guys. It's on us. So we play my way. So when we lose, it's my way. Otherwise, you can call.
Well, I mean, not gonna be watching it.
You can call. That's fine. If that's what you guys want to do, go ahead. But if not, my way. Or leave the highway. That's fine too. Don't care. But I'm sure none of you want to leave. You've already left. But the rest of you, my way or the highway.
It's not that bad. I thought it was going to be.
I really think that's pretty bad. I get that the other players aren't experienced, but they should have a say in what happens and should be able to call their own stuff and like grow as players. Stop typing that.
Address leak. Where do you address?
It didn't.
Yeah.
He's just like full lying.
Don't do that, Wilkin. They're going to dox you. They're going to kill you for your takes, bro. The EU fans are out to you. Don't remember that, bro.
Yeah. What led Celsius to say this is to see after he went 14-27. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just stupid.
Let's get to it then here. 9-3. Loud still all smiles on a lot of their faces, to be honest, despite the fact that they are down these 6 rounds. And
right, game just started.
Correction from us here.
FC
We're
Cincinnati.
seeing it now. Lock in as well with a #1 VPN, Express VPN. Make sure to scan that QR code on your screens and get involved here. But it's the Sentinels that are looking honestly really nice.
I'm nervous.
A chance to stretch out their legs a little bit with John QT back in the main lineup.
I could have like 1K viewers right now, and I would not be as nervous as I am for this
They got
game.
themselves up a 6-round lead, like you said, on their opponent's map pick.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you can see here a small correction from us. That was Loud's tactical timeout earlier on that was taken, where we were puzzled about why Sen would have taken one after winning.
Makes more sense.
Yeah.
Chud feeling.
No tac timeouts to work with.
What are we
either.
saying, bro?
No.
Got to piece it together one round at a time.
We had so many questions about why Loud had picked this map when it was the one that they ended up losing to Crew.
Yeah.
But all right, fair enough. Maybe they thought the matchup would work for them. A lot of pressure, a lot of responsibility on the shoulders of Erde here to guide his team to some good rounds on the attack.
See if they're up to the task here. Jerwin is already ahead of most of this one. Holding down to that angle.
Yeah, I know, Adva, but like,
To the line.
it's not
Damage
because
done
they're
with a bandit.
like they've been that good this year. It's because it's the Crew, and it's just I'm always going to be nervous for this game.
Making them bleed, but it goes either way here. Jonah P also somehow dropped down to 1 HP.
I would say it's like you being nervous against like the Cardinals for the Seahawks, but that's like different because the Cardinals are genuinely bad. Like the Crew is just like whatever.
Forward still. Bailout is in order. John QT from that high ground. Opposite all.
But like so is Cincy as well.
Now.
Yeah, I know exactly. Like that, you have no reason to be nervous against a team like that.
Yeah. Brought into a very
All right, 2v3.
Player advantage.
Loud needs to be able to shoot their way out of this. This is really good from Jonah.
Got his eyes on the doorway now. Jonah P just playing this one perfectly.
Are you a Sun fan?
Trying to pull the attention.
I actually don't know what you're like. What that actually means.
Now, but Darker's back onto the line.
Like Sen?
Oh, a Sen? No. No. I'm rooting for Sen in this game. Because I picked them and I like both of these teams.
Not enough to get anything done.
Well, this might be a remarkably dominant map here for Sen.
I'm not talking about the Valorant game. I'm talking about the FC Cincinnati game. Because the map started before the FC Cincinnati game started. So I have it on my second monitor. I'm gonna watch the rest of this map and then I'm getting off.
Otherwise, they've been immaculate. Digging themselves out of tough positions some of the time as well.
Sonny.
Other times,
W.
really in control of the game. And Loud, they're not going to go to
Don't call me a Chud, Max. That's me.
Play to try to run this one.
4 Bulldogs here for Sen and a Judge.
Okay.
Didn't feel like they got enough kills,
Yeah,
perhaps, even though they got the plant money down.
Are you a big Jerwin fan, Wilkin?
4 Bulldogs.
I wouldn't say I'm a big Jerwin fan, but I like Jerwin. He's cool. He's chill.
Are you a big Lucas Wombat fan?
I would say I'm a fan of Lucas Wombat. I don't know about a big Lucas Wombat fan, but I am.
You don't need to get greedy. You only need 3 rounds.
That's a terrible touch from Kenji. Nice. Nice Dotto. Alright, good work.
Potential for this guy to feast.
I'm a big Lucas Wombat fan! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
You don't want to feed
from Maxo.
Too, and Jerwin could be primed for absolutely everything now.
Sure.
Oh my, it's a blender! Thrown into the mix, almost unlucky to not get a follow-up onto the last 2 players, but he's definitely softened them up for now. For the follow-up and through, Cortezia spraying them down, isn't he? Hail of bullets barely whistling past the heads of these Loud players. They get the plant down at least.
Darker got an earpiece in there, I think.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why is that weird?
Making it really uncomfortable for these Loud players, and with the judge in his hand, it's not exactly a gun you can really take the initiative with.
I have family that lives in Cincinnati, and I like the city.
The way that Sentinels handle it.
Well, if this is Sen's form on their opponent's map pick, what the hell does the rest of their map all look like? This is immaculate stuff. It looks really clean.
Like, what are we saying?
They've not been wasting time in a break by the looks of
Yeah,
it.
actually, like, Sen are just like the better team here.
Series, I think, being almost a statement of, can you contest? Can you potentially reach greater heights?
Max, I don't like that you're saying ROFL. I don't know why. It's just like, isn't something that I think somebody of your age should be saying. Like, that's more of like a Lucas thing to say. Like rolling on the floor laughing.
Worst day, still going to be able to beat Cloud9, which is a crazy thing to say. But
G2 game was better than this? Actually true.
Honestly, what the ceiling of this team looks like in Stage 2. But I think you're getting glimpses at the potential, at the very least, of it here. Could they possibly fight for top 2 in the group? I'm looking at the score right now, and I'm saying, why not?
Yeah.
At least Max can farm this fraudulent-ass Lev team tomorrow. Yep.
Bonus round now for Sentinels. For Loud, goes without saying, a must-win round.
No, I think you're right about that one.
There's a bridge I might want to sell you too.
We've seen a lot of comebacks across every region.
Waiting for the MV upset tomorrow.
I mean,
the thing is, you can
if they got 13-4, 13-3'd by MIBR, I really don't want to know what's going to happen to them against Lev.
A lot of it is going to come down to how well they can work the attack side. It's a similar kind of 4-1 idea.
Is that the only thing I'm waiting? I feel like that game I would feel the most confident in predicting a double 13-0 out of any game in BCT history.
I don't think John's going to stick around for too long.
Yeah, Senna just left guessing basically in terms of where players could be at this point. Revealed now though, when you see all that util flying forwards, yeah, makes it pretty abundantly clear. Plant will be going down momentarily.
Favorites have been eating in Americas, yeah. Other than like 100 Thieves beating G2, I guess. Which I wouldn't consider. Oh my god, Kenshi.
Pretty nice spot here with a post.
Yeah. I didn't mess it up entirely.
See how they take it. Sen don't have a lot in terms of utils. Paranoia maybe to work with from Redux. Sees.
Yeah,
alright, can we stop spamming, please, guys?
Doors opened up as well, causing distraction.
Appreciate it.
Cortezia, that Paranoia does sweep indeed, and that's going to be even more. So Sees and a nade potentially into the corner. Haunts overhead. Doesn't reveal too much at all.
And I guess C9 losing to Sen with a sub. Nice.
And a beautiful round for them. It is flawless, and it needed to be.
If there was any way back into this map, it would come with rounds like that. Being able to build up your economy, keep it in a really safe place, build up towards ults and start to snowball, sure. Yeah. All of that good stuff would happen, would need to happen for Loud to have a hope to get
I saw that, Adba.
That was around though with only Bulldogs on the other side from Sen.
In like the whole split? Or just...
idea. But Loud persevere. Whether the
Wilkins sounds like he wears glasses. That's fucked up.
Picks up the Odin. We actually saw quite a lot of this in their most recent.
Well, no, it's not even like fucked up in the sense that like wearing glasses is bad.
He's been inspired.
But like no, just like saying that I sound like I wear glasses, that's fucked up.
Hard hits
like
coming towards you as the anchor player.
Like you don't sound like I wouldn't say like you sound like you wear glasses.
Use it to its fullest.
Right.
It's going to be opened up though. Keep Sentinels guessing. You can see the way
Control
that
position so
their
far.
pieces, players.
I just feel like, I mean, because Apple TV has like a deal with MLS to like
pumping a ton of bullets
stream those games.
They haven't actually baited out the Vice Wall.
No, it's not been a particularly successful default there over towards seeing in terms of creating pressure or
nice
question
Miles.
marks, not threatening a lurk even. It's a passive hold over towards A from Sen, but it's exactly where they're going, and there's still 2-3 players here to collect.
Kill away from that showstop. He's holding it.
Sorry for spoiling.
Well, it looks like they want to go here as well. You look at the positioning of Darker.
They scored.
Probably want to end.
If that wasn't apparent.
30 seconds left. Got to get a move on. Time now, you don't really have much else to play with. That is
I try not to like yell on stream
unless
it's at the game.
Flying, but immediately with a punish, Tikazine is sharp with it. Need to be rapid.
Wait, did my mic DC'd?
Plugging up again, the gaps, the flank, managed in time. Lucio, it's all on you now, but kind of just in time. Not there, at least with a transfer.
Kevin Denke, baby, let's go.
Remains Tikazine, the rookie, a weight on his shoulders to see if he can find any sort of light at the end of the tunnel. Not likely. Now up to Davi. Bring around the roses here, finally reveals his position, and that is an immediate, no hesitation.
I'm not muted on OBS. What are you saying?
All recognized and all handled here. Can barely get themselves.
We're just like
actually, but Sentinels are just looking pretty fantastic. It goes
like just full line for no reason.
Make it too easy for them as well. The lack of pressure baiting out the Vice
Why does it keep... You gotta stop like adding the zeros and stuff, King. It's gonna keep doing that.
To be able to get through. Even when Tikazine manages to get the shutdown on the ult, they don't have the time on the
desktop
clock
audio is muted.
So
it's not. Like you're just lying.
Around, just taking a random 1v1.
Yeah.
Hello.
Lucas, could you hear the thing?
That's your mouse.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm watching the Discord stream.
Those glass gates will do that.
I can hear everything here.
He really did.
You know what I mean?
Eyes on Joe.
Yeah, and I didn't change any of my OBS settings.
Is the hardware broken?
Is it alright?
I don't know what you're like believing.
I'm not. Like.
Pause the tape, nigga.
Of all the people you will believe.
To be able to close this out, please. No, I beg you. I beg you, no. Lucio's going to pick up the op here in an attempt to just change things up and find anything that works.
Surely got to be careful in a spot like this, but still just looks to gear up and take the fight. Not even posturing, just straight up.
Your one is like
W dodge from Air
But he skipped past it. He's forwards. Nope, he was tagged up, and Jonah P. wasn't born yesterday. Davi straight there. This feels very much slapdash now from Loud.
But they found their way into C, and they're going to be able to get a 3v3 post plant. So, you know, the round.
I'm Zelsis. Don't say that.
See across the board, Darker, bit of individuality there.
No, you'd have to look at the chat to understand. That's probably a pen from Giddy. He's already going down.
It's an unfortunate one. He won't have a pocket to play in.
Okay, they keep playing. Nice.
Redux does though.
Yeah.
Managed to keep the Vandal.
Exactly, avoided it. Has a paranoia too. All baited. Time's still ticking. Bit of spam, but missing the mark on a few of these.
I mean, Redux needs to go huge here.
Once more.
And he instantly dies.
Sidestepping. Happy feet, but can't really avoid much of that. John QT. The IGL now. These players are weak, but he realizes, I think, at this point, time has gotten away from him. He'll just look to see if he can make them bleed as much as humanly possible.
From Sentinels. You'll take that. Did they use any ults there that I missed?
Loud coming into this one, trying to find a weaker C site, which they did manage to get into.
Wilkin has no.
Trying to mix up their defensive setups as well. They had a very heavy bunker setup in the previous round. Vice
canonically, he has
overlapping mega defensive utility. This time they try to fight it.
Yeah, like technically I do. I wouldn't say I have O's.
With the raise.
No, that's you have a lovely girlfriend.
Well.
Yeah.
A very lovely girlfriend.
I say another eco. Might be their first of the
and
map, essentially.
I mean, yeah, you have friends.
Prime spot.
A little bit.
What do you mean a little bit?
With the classic eco weapon, the Odin for Cortesia.
What? Wait. Yeah, why is Cortez running the Odin?
No, but it makes perfect sense. You put 4 pistols on one side of the map, 1 Odin on the other. It's about equal.
It is about equal, isn't it? Cortesia's not exactly in the right spot to potentially burst and beam them all down here to show
get there, Kevin.
Barely alive. 1 HP. Yep. And a dream. There you go. Exchange of the guns. No messing around.
Bogdan's law applies to Odin's?
Straight up. Straight up. Any weapon.
All right. 5v5 retake. I think Jonah and Jerwin are going to go open the door here.
I mean, this position for Tikazine definitely feels like it.
Like, what are we typing?
Tikazine's got to be careful in a spot like this.
Like, let's use our brain and spend 1 second reading the message that we typed out to see if we should press enter. Please.
That is precarious. Doors opened up, at least covered here by Loud. And time, at this point, ticking away. I don't think Sen really have any more chances into this round, just with the nature of the Thorns being placed down. So,
alright, yeah, John's just going to peek trying to get a kill there. That's fine.
Would like to keep
W stats.
Though, as far as I'm aware. And,
Redux.
Well, maybe not.
Tez, going to die to the spike.
Still have two big guns to be able to play with coming out of the back of that round.
I can't. What the fuck are you typing?
Almost as if he was Luke Shaw and was looking to try to get up his ult.
Yeah, I mean, he's only got 2 ult orbs with his left there, so.
I think at the end of the day, though, you literally just have to win every round. So they're going to have their backs against the wall no matter what. And they've got the plant money, they've got the kill money, they'll be fine. Jerwin now picks up the op.
Lucas, are you reading my chat?
Infinite supply of these Odins.
Kinda.
They can throw away one in the
You see, bro, I can't tell if Wilkin has a zesty voice or a nerd voice.
6 rounds that
You
need to be strung
I
together.
don't know, man. To me, you're the most regular guy of all time.
No big ults yet.
No.
Even if Luke Shaw gets his online, it's not one that you can build an entire game plan around. Maybe they could get into B and play some kind of heavy post plan, but
nice, man.
Getting into B is easier said than done.
It's false.
He has a voice I can't fall asleep to.
Trying to be at least
Stop.
Where he's pulling all the way back towards.
Lucas has that Canadian voice.
Okay,
True.
Signs alive now spotted. Luke Shaw out into the open. Ball's going to be
Yo,
dropping down.
Redux, what are you doing?
Trying to TP forwards there as a cheeky play.
Literally what?
But
at board Seattle Philly kickoff. I don't think board can watch.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't have Apple. The fact that you said that, or that you brought that up.
Approach, Louder, really trying to fly forwards here, taking it piece by piece, trying to dissect most of the site. Sees up towards heaven as well.
I didn't want to say like, okay,
what are we doing, Loud?
Yep, still you can just see directly underneath it.
Again, just in these big round scenarios, they just full chud.
Back against the wall indeed. Boomball going to be chasing him down straight at the heels.
Alright, good map from Sen. I'm ending the YouTube stream. Oh shit. I'm going to end the YouTube stream and we're going to go raid on the Polars on Twitch.